All right, greetings everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. I have been doing pretty well myself. No complaints whatsoever. Let's see who's already in the chat. Elray, what up, man? How are you, dude? Dear Star, what up, man? Good to see you. What's up, Darmo? How are you, man? Hope all of you have been having a fantastic Wednesday. Pseudo, what's up, man? What's up, Canes? How are you? Frosty, how are you, dude? What's up with the crowns? You talking about the crown over here? This is that's Sauron's helmet from Lord of the Rings. My little brother gave it to me as a gift. Lennon, what's up, man? How are you? What's up, Francois? Played this game when it came out. Finished it for the first time 5 years ago. What did you think of it? People keep telling me it's amazing. I've never tried this game before. What else do I need? Here we go. A forgotten and obscure gem. Yeah, I heard it was really, really buggy when it first came out, but the patch that you could download now fixes a lot of that. So hopefully that's what I experience in my stream. We'll see. Oh, the crowns appeared next to your name. That's an excellent question. I've been seeing that on YouTube, and I have no idea what it means. It says community leaderboard. I don't know what all that is supposed to mean, to be honest with you. I probably should. What's up, Orcish? Arcanum in this economy? I know, right? 1,000 games I could potentially stream. I went on ahead and chose Arcanum. What's wrong with me, man? What's wrong with me? The Sauron mask, it actually is empty. It could fit over someone's head. My head is a little too fat for it, like just a smidge. It was very buggy at launch, Jeff. Interesting. What's up, Alexis? Have I ever played Arcanum? No, I've never played Arcanum. Well, I booted it up today to make sure that the game actually launches and then I can get into it. But I know nothing about the systems or how things work. The only thing I know is it's supposed to be about a battle between tech and magic. And a lot of people have been saying that when they look at my content for New Arc Line, it feels like Arcanum and like modern times. And the developer for New Arc Line said that Arcanum was a big inspiration for the game. So all of that made me say, you know what? I want to play Arcanum before New Arc Line comes out. And so that's why we're doing this. It's the tier. So like if someone's a member, well, no, because some of the people who are not members still have a crown next to them. So I don't think it's just that. I don't know where the tiers come from. It's XP. XP for what, though? Need to figure out the controls for arcade so I can have some fun. I'll probably have to do the same thing. Great game has some trouble running on modern PCs. Yeah, hopefully I don't run into too much issues. We'll see. That's so cool. It would be so cool if you could wear it. Yeah, hey, I'm working out. I'm doing what I can to lose that weight. Maybe my face will get a little bit smaller, then I can wear the mask. When you put in time for this, bought it back in the day, but never spent much time. Gotcha, Eric. Yeah, I keep hearing about this, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a whirl. You know, I've been excited for Night Rain now before you say anything. I saw earlier that Night Rain has a ton of streams going on and like different teams are playing through something. I was watching Afro Sindru and then I watched some of Fighting Cowboy. It looks like they were having a blast. Remember, I had to do a lot to get to work on a modding system. I only had to download a couple of mods. There was one like unofficial patch, and then there was like one other patch that's on Nexus Mods that I kind of installed on top of it, and the game booted up and it let me start a new game. So I assume I'm in a good spot, but you know, we'll see as we play along. What's up, Flaggenborn? How are you, dude? Are you using all the fan-made patches and widescreen stuff? I'm not. I've only installed a couple of mods as of yet, so there might be more things I need to install. We'll see as we go along. Arcanum is not forgiving when it comes to builds. I hope you're ready. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. What's up, Beethoven? What's up, Therese? How are you, man? I have never played Planescape Torment, and I keep hearing that supposedly that is the best written game of all time. And so it's definitely on my list. It's something I want to play, but unfortunately, that's probably something we'll have to get to next year because we're going to do I'm probably not going to do a full playthrough of Arcanum because a lot of people have told me this game isn't good for streaming and it might still end up being buggy because of course I'm on a modern PC. So I don't want a situation where, the stream is just wrapped up in watching me deal with bugs all the time. So we'll probably only do like 2 or 3 sessions of Arcanum and then we'll move over to Outer Worlds because I want to get Outer Worlds done before Outer Worlds 2 comes out. And then we'll of course live stream Rogue Trader, the new DLC. We'll probably do a full playthrough of Rogue Trader when that comes out. And then most likely we're going to be a CDPR channel for quite some time. I never played Cyberpunk after launch, so I want to play Cyberpunk again because supposedly that's a whole new game. And then I want to do the entire run of Witcher games in anticipation of Witcher 4 and the remake of Witcher 1. And so that's probably going to take up a lot of the streaming time. But somewhere in there, I'll probably get tired of CDPR games and be like, all right, let's do a little bit of Planescape Torment and see what this is like. What's up, Rock? How are you, man? The suit to match the crown. Might need a patch if you want to fight with guns. I did download the unofficial patch. What's up, Nick? Yeah, it is thing, even not just the game. Planescape Torment is a classic. Tides of Numenera is a good cRPG you might like. Yeah, I plan to play both for sure. The game never launched. It was just a very early network test. What is Arcanum about? I don't really know. From my understanding, it's supposed to be a battle between tech and magic. And what I did do a little bit of reading about this, and I keep reading that tech is the way to go. That focusing on tech is what's going to give you the stronger role-playing experience. But it was also mentioned that makes the game harder because guns and things related to guns cost more money. But I'm still going to go the tech route because y'all already know I'm all about role playing. So if you tell me that's the stronger role playing option, that's what I'm going to do. Planescape is incredibly easier to get working than Arcanum. Oh yeah, because they did Enhanced Edition. That makes sense. That makes sense. Love to see you play the Wolfenstein games. I never thought about that. Do the Wolfenstein games focus on narrative? Arcanum, Baldur's Gate playing the cRPGs of this time frame are very unforgiving. Definitely need to think your build through for all of them. Well, luckily you all are here so you can help me figure out what my build should be. We'll see. You're going to get Cyberpunk another try too, Prime? Nice. It wouldn't even launch when you got it. See, it launched for me. I did a full playthrough of Cyberpunk because I was playing it on PC, but it definitely didn't have all the bells and whistles and crazy things that it has now. Reach the ancient, which is forgotten God for Urban Shadows too. Hey, anytime there's a Urban Shadows update, that's a good day for you three. What's up, Jovi? You're finally doing your play in Arcanum? Yeah, Joshua, finally getting around to it. Legend of Dragoon? I've never heard of that. What is that? Guns are extremely difficult to use. What makes them so difficult, Beethoven? So, Alexis, you don't think tech is necessarily stronger than magic? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to look through those mechanics and I might just make a decision based on what mechanics appeal to me the most. I like how it both makes you feel like an outcast, a minority. Oh, people look down on you if you're a mage. And when you become a powerful enough mage, they fear you. But can you be the outcast mage that people fear and still play as a good aligned character? Or does that kind of force you into being more evil aligned? If you like companions, then... Oh, if you like companions, then you have to have a lot of charisma. Oh, so you can't automatically just bring whatever companions you want. What other game there was some other game I played where charisma determined whether or not companions were willing to link up with you. And because of that, I just see that definitely makes me feel a certain way. I'm probably going to have to go a high charisma build then, because I'm all about the companions. I want all of them that I can get. Awesome. Thanks, Cadence. I appreciate it. You agree, Joshua, magic is OP? Okay, interesting. Yeah, exactly. No, it doesn't force you to be evil. Okay, interesting. So you could play as the guy who's outcast and everyone's afraid of him and nobody really likes him, but at the same time, he's the one working to save them all. That's interesting. That's an interesting role play option all by itself. Huh. Ha ha ha. Okay. Imagine the path of least resistance difficulty-wise, but tech lets you build an army of robots. Wow, this game has a lot of interesting build options, huh? Wolfenstein, The Old Blood, New Order, and New Colossus are all story games. Okay, I always thought Wolfenstein was a series that was much more focused on combat. You can be good or evil regardless. Being too good of a mage just locks you out of certain things. You can't use the train to fast travel, for example. That's interesting. Also, being a tech guy means magic items don't work for you, and tech items go haywire near mages. Play it or could go low intelligence. Nah, I'm not doing a low intelligence build this time. I can't do a low intelligence playthrough for my first time in a game. Like, that's got to be, all right, I've already went through this. Now on this second time, let's do something where we're playing around. Appreciate it, Canes. Let me take a look real quick. So you say you posted on my Discord in the RPG. Legend of Dragoon is a role-playing game developed and published by Sony for the PlayStation. It was released in 1999. I've never heard of this game before. Here, hold on one second. So we can all read along. We can all read along. Legend of Dragoon. Developed by Sony. Great potential. Very tedious to play. 4.8 out of 5. 7 out of 10. But is it only... It's only for PlayStation though, right? It's not available for PC? Because I play games on the PC. The dialogue is beautiful as low intelligence. Low intelligence is really funny. Interesting. Can you make a low intelligence and high charisma build work? Can you be low intelligence and still be great at magic? Here, hold on. Let's go ahead and spin up the game so we can start getting actual answers to these questions. First and foremost, let me switch up you all's audio so you can actually hear the game. Where is this? Not the legend. Here we go. Arcanum. Press OK. And then you don't need that because you got this. Excellent. And let me make sure. Does it work? Yep, I hear music. Okay, let me just go out of here real quick. Get my chats back up. Low intelligence, high charisma, Chad build. What's up, Barath? What's up, Pensler? How are you, dude? All right. BJ is the main character of Wolfenstein. Probably my favorite video game character of all time. Really? He has depth. He is vulnerable at times. In one of the games, he even gets angry and sad and upset. Interesting. Okay. Why am I just seeing a black screen? This is what happens when you're playing the older games. Come on. There we go. All right. Unofficial patch 2.0.2. So, yeah, you probably seeing a little message on my monitor about the resolution. That's fine. When I go into options and look at video, it doesn't let me change around the resolution. So the cutscenes are in a smaller window, but once we get to the full game where you can actually walk around, you see it on the full screen. Let me know if I have to change up any of the sound or whatnot, or if you're having trouble hearing me, anything like that. The game certainly hasn't aged well. Hey, here at Slandered Gaming, we don't mind playing some of the older games. All right, so you know, let me check this one more time. So difficulty moderate. I might have to bring that down depending on how this goes. I don't see anything that I need to change up. You hate the red text. I don't think that gives me an option to change up the color of the text at all, unfortunately. So no way around that. There might be a mod that lets me do it though. All right, single player and new game and new character. Magic is powered by willpower, but low intelligence limits you to just one active spell, so you can't buff, just cast. Interesting. Theme is so good. All right, let's see. You could choose name. Oh, I was so stuck on being a techie guy, but now I'm going to be a mage. You know what, man? No reason not to go with the old classic. I'm Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Oh, you can choose to be a different race. That's interesting. So humans have no special modifiers to their stats and abilities. Humans are the most populous and distributed race by far, having numerous cities and kingdoms throughout the world. They interact with other races as much as the gnomes, and they interbreed with everything. Hence, half elves, half ogres, and half orcs. They are not inherently predisposed towards magic or technology, but they are the front runners in the latest technological race, being short-lived than most of the other races, as well as fairly ingenious tinkerers. They are probably attracted to the quick return on investment that technology promises. Interesting. So I probably won't go that route. Oh, there's backgrounds. Raised by snake handlers. Oh, raised by elves, raised by monks, child of here. Whoa. There's actually quite a few of these. Whoa. I like this. Damn. There's a ton of options. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's sick. I like that. Wow. Wow. Has a few glitches, so be careful. Got you. All right. You are the male gender of your race. You tend to be stronger than a female, albeit with a lower constitution. Okay, you are the female gender of your race. You can withstand pain, exhaustion, and toxins better than males and receive a +1 to constitution, but you are slightly weaker and receive a -1 to strength. That's interesting. Huh. All right. What else? Dwarf. Okay. The character gains +1 strength, +1 constitution, +15% to technological aptitude, and a +2 ranks to all tech skills. Okay, so dwarves are the ones you really want to take if you're going technology. Interesting. Arcanum hits heavy on the racism allegories. I can already see. I'm looking forward to that. Frankenstein monster base might be. Character creation done right. I agree. This is already really impressive. This was back when you didn't have many character cosmetic choices, but the stat customizations were king. And to be honest with you, that matters a lot more to me. I'm finding that out as I play more games. I care much more about being able to customize the reactivity of my character and the stats of my character than I do about being able to customize the face. The character suffers -1 charisma. Ooh, they're not considered good talkers. And dexterity. Okay, and it's hampered in throwing spells. That's interesting that they get a -1 in dexterity, because wouldn't dexterity be what's used to shoot guns? And isn't technology all about guns? Or can you be technology and you're really focusing on melee? Finding that they cost, they're hampered at throwing spells, finding that they cost twice as much to cast. Dwarven males are short, stocky, bearded people. Although very wide and stout for their height, dwarves tend to be muscular and not fat. They are hardworking, prideful, and focused almost to the point of being humorless, although most dwarves enjoy a good meal. Dwarves tend to be quick to judge and quick to anger. Dwarves dislike elves, but are respectful to humans and gnomes. Is it any different for... Oh, you can't be female? You are the male gender of your race. You tend to be stronger than a female, albeit with a... They won't let you be a female dwarf. That's interesting. Okay. Elf, the character gains +1. Also, so you can do melee tech. Okay, interesting. Also, one of the game portraits is blatantly Sean Connery. Really? That's awesome. There's a blacksmith tech build where you can build a bunch of really good tech melee weapons. Interesting. The character gains +1 dexterity, willpower, and beauty. Beauty is a stat in this game? Okay. And +15% to magical aptitude, but suffers -2 constitution and -1 strength and -2 ranks to all tech skills. Elves are slender and pale, having a natural exotic beauty that is the envy of the other races. Elves are a philosophical race, the dreamers and poets of Arcanum. They prefer to live near forests and rivers, spending their time feasting, singing, and talking. Elves can be rather arrogant to all other races, but they especially disdain dwarves. I wonder why. Can you be a female? Okay, you can. You can withstand, and it's the same pluses and minuses as a human, apparently. Okay. Half elf. The character gains +1 dexterity and beauty and +5% to magical aptitude, but loses 1 point of constitution and 1 rank to all tech skills. In build and appearance, they resemble their human parents more, but some half elves possess the pointed ears and pale, delicate features associated with their elven parents. Half elven personality ranges the entire gamut available to humans and elves, although most of them have a natural bent to their personality and enjoy spending time out of doors. Half elves do not come across as arrogant to the other races and are generally well liked by everyone. Interesting. Gnome Sean Connery. Beauty is good for initial reactions. That's interesting. I don't think I've played a game where it took beauty into account. I mean, I guess to some degree Kingdom Come Deliverance does, right? Like appearance matters, but that's the only game I could think of. It makes sense that the women have more will than males. It's been proven they can withstand more pain and stress. Okay, gnomes. The character gains +2 in willpower. And willpower, you all said, is what's used when we're casting magic, right? Yeah, I'll have to take your word for it because it doesn't let me just go over and see what each of these do. 2 ranks of haggle. Okay, so haggle is a skill here, and +10 to any bad reaction. But suffers -2 points of constitution. So I guess bad reaction is like when your enemies have a bad reaction because of something, I guess. So that +10 is a good thing. Gnomes are short with very big noses, and while not usually overweight, they do tend to get pot-bellied in later years. Gnomes tend to be hard-working people. They are equally at home in cities, underground, or in the forest. Since they get along with most other races, and because they love wealth, they tend to be merchants and traders. Like humans, they have little predisposition to either magic or technology. They can use either, but most often they choose to abstain from both. That's possible in this game. You don't have to use technology or magic. Also, is there romance in this game? Because if not, I might go with a gnome. Halfling. The character gains +2 dexterity, 2 ranks of prowling. Is that like sneak? I assume 1 rank of dodge and 5% critical hit chance, but then suffers -3 points of strength. Halflings are short people, smaller even than dwarves and gnomes. They enjoy cooking and eating and tend to be overweight. Second breakfast. They do not wear shoes, instead relying on their heavily soled and hair-top feet. This also means halflings can be very quiet when they want to be. Halflings are a quiet, rustic folk who tend not to dabble in either magic or technology, although nothing inherent prevents them from doing so. They are regarded as lazy by the other races, but despite this reputation, they are generally well liked. Beauty is a dumb stat. You don't really have to care about it. Yeah, it is kind of a dumb stat. Can be used, the only one I'd say, but charisma is king. Yeah, none of them gain a bonus in charisma. I just realized that. I think bad reaction is your first impressions in dialogue. Is reputation when talking to people for the first time. Got you. Well, like it was tad more pain. I know it's a real thing. I don't doubt it at all. Have this what you go if you want just about everyone to hate you. Oh, half orc. Okay. The character gains +1 constitution, +1 strength, 2 ranks to both melee and dodge, and an extra 10% poison resistance, but loses 2 beauty, which you all just confirmed we don't care about, but they also lose 2 points of charisma, which we definitely care about. Half-orcs are the progeny of orc and human parents, usually a male orc and an unwilling female human. Damn. This history makes half-orcs a despised segment of the human population. Most half-orcs can pass as full humans, albeit ugly ones, but they usually have some traits that identify their orcish blood: upturned nose, hairness, foul temper to the careful observer, and people usually discriminate against them when they discover their race. Half-orcs are quick-tempered and violent like their orcish parent. Some have learned to control their temper, but this usually makes them, instead of attacking immediately, they will plot revenge. Damn. And so you can be a female half-orc. Okay, cool. Whoa! They've got ogres? Oh! Oh! The character gains +4 strength and an extra 10% damage resistance, but then loses 1 point of beauty, 4 points of intelligence, and 2 ranks of prowling. Half ogres are half human, half ogre individuals, a seemingly rare combination. They tend to be large and heavy, and thus cannot wear most armor or use certain technological items. In appearance, they resemble but are not as violent as their orcish parents. They are slow to anger and tend to be gentle with smaller folk, and if acting as bodyguards, they will defend their charges to the death. Due to their large size, they rarely face open discrimination in human cities. What? I like it. I like him quite a bit. Yo, this might be the move. This might be the move. And that ends it. 3, I think I am doing a low intelligence build. I think I will do a low intelligence build. Wow. Brian, what's up, man? What inspired me to play this? Well, supposedly New Arc Line is going to come out this year, and people keep telling me that New Arc Line reminds them so much of Arcanum. And so I said last year, I really want to make sure I play Arcanum before New Arc Line comes out. And we've got a period of time now where Rogue Trader isn't out yet, and I did a live stream at Tainted Grail, but I did so much work to burn through that and get the content ready and all that. I'm really not interested in doing a whole nother playthrough of it back to back. So doing this instead appeals more to me. I'll still do Tainted Grail videos, but we'll live stream this. We'll probably, again, like I said earlier in the video, we'll probably only live stream like maybe 2 or 3 episodes of it though, because people keep telling me it's not a good game to stream. And I don't know if it's stable. 2 words I can count. Backgrounds change everything. Interesting. Yeah, low intelligence after all. Ogre Mage with the rate birth background is your favorite? Rate birth. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't do it. You will get locked out of so many dialogue options and story. Oh, is that bad? So it doesn't just give you more options, it's going to lock you out of a lot of options too? This is an absolutely fantastic game. I have really fond memories from playing it back in the day. Strongly recommend choosing between a tech shooter and a magic melee build. I'm going for magic melee, Brian. What's up, Carno? How are you, man? If you get your intelligence to at least 5, you lose the dumb dialogue. Interesting. What's up, Wine God? Yeah. I can already tell the game is dated, but it doesn't bother me. He's a gym bro. All right. You receive a 20% increase to resist poison, but suffer a penalty to your beauty. I don't care about that. Due to a large number of bite scars on your arms and legs. Is there any reactivity to your background? Like, will people comment on it? Or is this strictly about the stats? Your master's a hard man. You gain a bonus to strength and a bonus to your repair skill, but you suffer a penalty to dexterity, which looks like it already has a penalty due to the strenuous and repetitive hard labor. So wait, if I have a penalty to dexterity and I can't wear armor, right? They mentioned that, right? Hold on. They can tend to be large and heavy and thus cannot wear most armor or use certain technological items. So if I'm getting low dexterity, which I assume helps my dodge, and I can't wear armor, and I assume AC is armor class adjustment -4. So does that mean this dude is like a big old glass cannon? Use you as much as it locks you out. So flavorful. Yes, law intelligence finds your answers such as and interesting. Oh, this game has disintegrating? I only know it from Pillars of Eternity. It's here too? That's awesome. Magic Melee is what I smasticated pieces with way back when. Okay. Love battle mages, so wanna know how you build melee magic. Nice. Yeah, the half ogre has severe equipment limitations. Dexterity means initiative also. So sounds like I'm going to be depending a lot more on my party members. That's interesting. If you just supposed to take as you to hopefully get. Oh, thanks, Carter. I appreciate it. Tim Kaine is awesome, dude. I've seen some of his videos. Really, really cool guy. People attack you. Extreme case, people attack you because they find you to be too ugly. That's wild. What's up, Dark Knight? It's going well, man. I hope you can say the same. I feel old games don't age well graphically, but are great on roleplay elements. Yeah, that's why I'm only going to do a couple of episodes of this, just to, remind people the old feeling, and then I'll probably finish it on my own. But so far, I'm having a great time. You have to wear large armor. So there is large armor in the game. Is that what it is? Interesting. Okay. Nathan, this game has got to be at least 20 years old. Oh, Lennon, you know what? That's a good call out. They do have that spell. I just never use it, so I didn't think of it with them. Half Ogre's Lore is pretty cool. It sounds like the opposite of Half Orc. You got to get armor made for big dudes. Interesting. Piety has its advantages and disadvantages. You gain a bonus to perception, okay, but renouncing the material world leaves you with only 1/4 of the normal starting wealth. Nah, I probably have to buy some armor, so I need that. You start with your father's +1 sword and are known throughout the land as a child of a hero. Therefore, you will incur terrible negative reaction for any evil act. Nah, I'm not necessarily sure if I'm a hero in this game. We'll see what the game pulls out of me. You were orphaned as a young child and inherited a lot of money. The easy life has cost you a penalty to willpower, which is what is used for magic. I'm probably not going to take that. Most of the money has been spent by now, but you begin with twice the normal starting wealth. Possible. Inheritance. Okay, we'll keep inheritance in mind. You will suffer cognitive brain damage. You lack intelligence? No. But you receive more praise when you do good deeds? Nah, I'm straight. You used to work as a night thrower in a circus until losing an eye in a freak accident, until I got shot in the knee. Sadly, you lose a point to perception, but you gain an exceptional bonus in your throwing skill. I don't throw things, so that I'm straight. Spending your whole childhood inside a shop, you gain an exceptional bonus to haggle, but you suffer a penalty to a dexterity. Since I already have a penalty to dexterity, does it matter now? Like, clearly dexterity is not what I'm going to be using to protect myself, but again, it does also impact initiative. People also attack me in real life and being like, what's going on, Skeleton? If you really want to take up, get Escape Maniac or something like that. It's a background, when you see it. Okay. What's up, Space Ghost? Blast from the past. How did you get this game to run? I downloaded it on Steam, and I got the unofficial Arcanum patch, and then there's one more patch on Nexus Mods. I forgot the name of it, but it's basically like a patch that goes on top of the game as well. And after installing those two, the game started up no problem. So we'll see if I have issues as I get further in, but so far so good. Starting wealth doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. Okay, cool. So Grace is a ray spell. So if you bet a ray blaster cast might be a good spell. He won't be a blaster. This guy is probably going to be someone who like buffs himself to make his melee more powerful. Released in 2001, 24 years old. There we go. Yep. I never played this before, but I did play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which was made by the same developer, Troika. Free casual because it didn't happen because of your day job. It's a night door in the circus. Exactly. Agreed, Nathan. GLG is definitely better for older games. I wasn't thinking when I purchased this, though. I was kind of running on automatic, so I just bought it. But you're definitely right. GLG is the better option for those older games. You were born during an astronomical event. As a result, you experience fewer critical hits and critical misses, but when you do get them, their results tend to be spectacular. Huh, that's a thought. All right. You possess an extreme personality. People react more strongly to your presence and tend to grow to either love or hate you. Nah. Your Gnome's master recently died, and in his will, you were free from servitude as well, being left a small monetary gift. However, you are not very bright and suffer a penalty to your intelligence. No. You were born to an ogre mother and lived with an ogre clan until very recently. Compared to your more civilized brethren, you gain a bonus to willpower, but you suffer a penalty to your charisma. No. You were born to a human mother who miraculously survived your birth. Having been raised in the city, you gain a considerable bonus to intelligence. City life is also less of your ferocity. You lose points in both strength and constitution. I am straight on that. Your father's great-grandmother was an elf. You gain an increase in magical aptitude, but suffer a slight penalty to all tech skills. I don't care about that. Elven blood is interesting. The backgrounds won't affect the gameplay. Make up your own lore name to adjust the stats. Okay. You remember the MS-DOS Mega Traveler game? It ran a lot of floppy disks. I never played that one either. Would you be an ogre if you could choose to be a race in real life? It's a good question. It depends on what all my options are. Based on the options here, probably yes. Out of all the options here, I would be an ogre. It's good on Pathfinder. You spam. In this game, you spam harm. Interesting. This is the most overrated cult game. You're not a fan, Dana? Why do you dislike this game? You're constantly busy. Your speed is higher than normal, but most people find you annoying and charisma suffers. Nah. You were born with thick brutish hide, as although you resist damage more than the average bloke does, you unfortunately take a penalty to beauty. Whoa, I like that. 10% less damage? And all I have to do is let go of some of my beauty? Tough hide is probably my favorite one so far. All right. The gods frowned upon you when you were born. Cursed with both trollish looks and mannerisms, you receive severe penalties to beauty and charisma. No, we're not doing that. You gain strength, constitution, and dexterity. No, I'm straight. Having run away with a large trope of circus performance, you have gained considerable physical strength. Damn, +6? But have serious deficiencies in intelligence, willpower, and perception due to all of the schooling that you missed. +6 is crazy. Being a veteran in the local pit fights, you gain a bonus to strength, dexterity, and a bonus to all combat skills. The vicious fighting is also taking a toll. Head trauma gives you a severe penalty to intelligence, -6. As a result, you're not especially good with money. Your entire life savings amounts to a measly 100 coins, but one of you mentioned that's not a big deal. As an infant, your parents abandoned you in the middle of the forest. Having been raised by a pack of wolves gives you considerable bonus to dexterity. I don't know if dexterity matters for me. I'm not clear on what dexterity does. I guess it does matter for initiative to some degree, but I don't even know if initiative matters. As well as slight bonuses in the thieving skills of prowling and pickpocketing. I assume I'm going to get a pickpocketing party member. But oblivious of table manners and the rules of good society, you receive a severe penalty to intelligence, as well as the slight penalties on the social skills of persuasion and haggle. You were given half the normal starting wealth. Damn. Is this the type of game where it matters if your attributes hit 1? Like, I know it matters in Wrath of the Righteous, but I assume it doesn't here? Probably be an ogre. Half orc? Not quite, Alexis. Why would you want to play a dead sexy half ogre? Why not? Why not? Just 6'5" in real life? Sick. What's up, Omnipo? First time commenting? Hey, appreciate you deciding to join in. I really enjoy D&D based games. It's the story that makes them enjoyable if good. I heard this game has an amazing story. Do you like all styles of RPG games? Like, so I of course love cRPGs. I also love There are also many action RPGs that I love. I basically am really into RPGs that are focused on the narrative. What I'm not big into are RPGs that are more so focused on combat. Like I've never played Diablo, because every time I look at Diablo, I'm like, it's really all about the combat and being able to run around, with other people. It's not about giving you a great story and great companions. Those are the games that I love the most. What's up, Wyvern? How are you, man? I don't know about speed dial, brother, but it is good times for sure. I hope you're also doing well, man. Oh, good with 20 beauty. Hey, I do what I can. Mother Nature can be harsh. I've been born with an extremely weak immune system. You have penalties of strength, constitution, and dexterity, but always not lost. You get a +6 intelligence. No. Beat with the ugly stick. You are ugly. There's just no other word for it unless you consider hideous a better word. Children flee from you in terror, and even the kindest of souls find it difficult to stand in your presence for long. As a result of your continence, you take an extreme penalty to beauty, but because you have had to defend yourself from frequent attacks, you gain a bonus to strength, dexterity, and a slight bonus to all of your combat skills. This seems very accurate. I might take this. We'll see. Women swoon when you are near. You get a +6 to beauty. No, I'm straight. Raised by orcs, the brutish ways, +2 strength, +2 perception. Your upbringing, -6 charisma. No. As an expert, you can teach your followers as apprentices if they qualify. However, since you spend extra time with each follower, you cannot have as many as usual. -1 to maximum followers. No, I'm straight. Idiot savant, you were institutionalized as a young age and believed to be mentally handicapped. You gain a significant bonus to intelligence, but you get -1 strength, -1 constitution, -2 dexterity, and -2 willpower. I don't know if I'm going to need willpower. I don't know how melee magic works in this world, so I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to accept that. Oh, one moment, y'all. Bot decided to come through. I got to do my due diligence. One moment. Boop, boop, boop. Ban. He gone. All right, now we're back. What's up, Stoner? You love this game? What did you love about it? Poster Child said, that which does not kill me makes me stronger. He may have been referring to you all your life. You have been making mistakes, but you always seem to come out better afterwards. In other words, take the ladies man thing, give him 20 beauty, play him as a gigolo, and make him biggest dickest. That's certainly a thought, Brian. It's like they made it from scraps, retrace sprites from the Fallout games. It's also low effort. Why not just make real time with pause? Yeah, I noticed there's no pause in the combat, right? It's just straight up real time. You critically fail more than normal, but you have a 10% experience point bonus. Whoa. A 10% experience point bonus. I wonder how big of a deal that is. Soldier Soul. You gain 20% to magical aptitude, but suffer -20 reaction from others and a -20 alignment, and your alignment can never go higher. I don't know what that means, but it sounds terrible. You were born with magical aptitude that has affinity for the sun. During the day, you possess a 20% bonus to your magical aptitude, but at night, you suffer a penalty? No. Opposite? No. While outside and in clear view of the sky, you possess a 20% bonus, but in heavy forest or underground indoors? No, don't want that. Nah, I don't like these. Magical allergy. You are severely allergic to magical items? Definitely not. Only child. You grew up as the only child of very permissive parent, +6 bonus to willpower, -4 to charisma. No. You get +2 intelligence, +2 perception, +20% poison resistance, and +20% electrical resistance, and a bonus to your healing skill +1, but you suffer penalties, including -1 charisma. No. New game bonuses, +3 intelligence, +3 charisma, and +5 perception. However, -3 strength, -3 dexterity, -5 constitution. No. Your eyes are overly sensitive to light. You are nearly blind in daylight, but you can see perfect in darkness. Therefore, all skill lighting penalties are reversed for you. No. Interesting. All right. And that's the end. Hot fucker. The Hogan in the picture isn't even ugly. Good question. Oh, he almost looks like me. Yo, I'm gonna go with him. Even though he's definitely worse looking than this guy. This guy has a kind of God, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot what there's a certain grace about him that I really like, but this guy, he looks like he's on his way to becoming the leader. But what I do recall this game, just being willing to go with it, be fluid when you come to the Love God Temple. I'll keep it in mind. Real time is unplayable. You will want to be in turn-based. Oh, you can choose between turn by turn or real time. Oh. Because I was playing real time and I was like, ooh, this is kind of rough. Come on, with action points. At low levels against tough foes, you want to be going turn-based. On easy fights, you can afford to go real time. Got you. Escape lunatic for orc. So if you want to tank up tough hide, I guess what I suggest, you're an orc. Yeah, it does look like you, just much angrier. Exactly. I don't even remember escape lunatic. So okay, tough hide is definitely what I wanted. I like tough hide. There's nothing that says something, there's no background that says something similar to Escape Lunatic. What's up, kid? Hey, man, it is what it is. Bodyguard, rare, hyperactive, tough hide, troll offspring, ran away with the circus, raised in the pits, feral child, sickly. Yeah, I don't see escape lunatic or anything that's supposed to be close to it. So, where is, let me read this one more time. Tough hide, 10% less damage, a little bit of beauty taken, no problem. Slightly before no Tough hide would be the best, and it's race appropriate. I agree. Tough hide works. Okay. Looks like it's not allowing me to change anything else though. Oh, you know what? Gandalf doesn't really fit anymore. I was thinking I was going to be more like a human or an elven type guy. Let's go with this Kingpin doesn't fit as well either, because you know what? I might end up playing him as a good guy. We'll see. As a more evil aligned guy. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Action, next screen. That's interesting that it shows that down there. Okay. Whoa! All right, a whole new world. Strength. As physical muscle power, strength determines how much damage can be inflicted. Oh, strength determines how much damage you absorb? So having a high strength allows you to absorb a lot of damage? This game is 24 years old, kid. It's made by the same dev that made Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Appreciate it, Space Ghost. Yeah, definitely. If you're enjoying the stream, I would appreciate you all hitting the like button. Thank you so much. It really helps out the channel. Okay, so strength, then constitution, the endurance limits of the body. Constitution determines fatigue and resistance to poison and some spells, okay? Dexterity is overall body coordination. Dexterity affects default ability and more skills than any other stat. Oh, okay, interesting. As physical appearance, beauty affects the initial reaction of people to this character. And they're saying I cannot go less than 6 in that. Right, intelligence. As mental power, intelligence affects several skills, as well as being the limiting factor in the learning of spells and technological skills. Now, what is, oh, here we go, points. All right, so I'm saying I have 5 points to work with. Now I can increase this by 1 and that would allow me to not be a dummy. We'll see. These are skill, technological devil spells. Colleges. Fascinating. Select the character grade for Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale. Reminds you of Captain Cisco. All right, let's see. Willpower. Oh, wait. So what does intelligence have to do as mental power? Intelligence affects several skills, as well as being the limiting factor in the learning of spells and technological skills. Interesting. Willpower, the ability to resist mental influences. Willpower limits spell casting, affects haggle, and contributes to hit points, fatigue, and certain spell resistances. Okay. Perception, the ability to notice surroundings. Perception also affects the ability to use ranged weapons effectively. Charisma, the sum of personality and charm. Charisma affects the ability to persuade others and change their initial reaction. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me. Seriously? I can't reduce any of these. That's whack. That's whack. It won't let you dump stats and get what you want. I'm annoyed. Thanks, Star. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Vince Spirit? How are you? Yeah, gravitas. That's a good word. That's close to the word I was looking for. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the other guy looked like he has some gravitas to him. 38 health. Damage will reduce hit points when it reaches 0. Death occurs. Health is based on strength and willpower. Fascinating, not constitution. Fatigue, casting, encumbrance, and some damage will reduce fatigue points. And when it reaches 0, unconsciousness occurs. Fatigue is based on constitution and willpower. Stats on the left, skills on the right. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna get to skills in a minute. What's up, Dan? I'm doing well, man. Hope you are too. You should play around with some of the races that are naturally magic. You can see it on the meter. Those 5 points are for skills and spells. Those 5 points are for skills and spells, not just stats. Be sure to pay attention to the other list. I forgot about that completely and regretted nearly immediately. Just edit my save and say I can take 2 points off from start of 8 at the start, as it's a funner, personalized character gen. So, how do I know the sum of personality chart? Charisma affects the ability to persuade others to change their initial reaction. How much? Oh, wait, it's telling me. So right now I have 3 max followers. Damn. And I need 12 points to have 3 max followers. If I take even a point off, I'm down to just 2. Oh, that sucks. So I basically have no choice but to. Do you get more attribute points as the game goes on, or is this it? If I love this game, if I remember right, you can have a technology-based character or a magic-based character, but you have to choose because they interfere with each other. Yeah, I plan to go magic. What's going on, kind of classic? Yeah, the same points for both stats and skills. Like if you have a magic character, they won't even let you near the train station for fear you'll make the steam engine go haywire. You get points every level? Oh, so I don't have to do everything right now. So let's see. You send this, you get 1 point a level. It's a shared pool. So right now then, let's say I just go for 2 followers. Okay, so no matter what, so let's say I just take charisma up to 10, and then that'll give me 2 followers, and then I can always just have a 3rd one later. Max level is like 25. Yes, every level 1, get 1. Every 5th level, you get extra points. Okay, so in the end, you're gonna get a lot of points. Is there a way for you to respec in this game? Remember how many points per level less. So do you think Pillars of Eternity Universe is dead? Not at all. Yeah, I saw Spelling Shield put out a video about Since old girl from Avowed left the company, it seriously puts a damper on Pillars of Eternity 3 coming out. I don't agree with that at all, to be honest with you. In my personal opinion, Obsidian's next game after Outer Worlds 2 is going to be Fallout New Vegas 2. Like, that's the obvious moneymaker, and Bethesda has no bandwidth whatsoever to work on a Fallout game right now. I'm absolutely certain Microsoft wants to cash in on all of the buzz that will be going on with Fallout when the new show drops. So my assumption is Obsidian is working on putting that together right now. And then after Fallout New Vegas 2, that's when I'm really going to be hoping and pushing and pulling for Pillars of Eternity 3. But right now, I feel like it's not even really a conversation. As a mage, you can literally just teleport everywhere when you're powerful enough. Oh, okay. Oh, and max level is 50? Oh, okay. And if I could teleport around to different places, then even if I miss a particular party member, I can always come back and get them when my charisma is high enough, right? If you're going magic, then high intelligence and willpower are better. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could have all of the party members. That was my concern. The more magic you have, the higher penalty for tech and vice versa. Yeah, I'm not worried about tech at all. I'm going magic. Think you gain points as you level. Right, okay. Max stats are 20 plus boons. So you could have 24 strength as an ogre. Ooh. What's up, D? Oh, you found channel last night? Hey, welcome to the channel, man. So you like the band? Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. So glad you're having a good time, dude. All right. So I got a couple of points, right? So what is this? Combat skills. These are skills used primarily to attack and defend oneself during combat. I don't use the bow. You've got to have dexterity at least 6, so that's not happening. Oh, snap. You have to have a dexterity. Oh, wait. Oh, you have to have a minimum dexterity of 6. I already have 8, so I'm good. Okay. This skill, your melee damage is dependent on your dexterity, not your strength. That's so odd. So is your ability to throw. So is your ability to dodge. So is your ability to use bows. That's so odd. So wait, combat, thieving, social. Oh, and then there's a technological disciplines, and then, oh, I see how this is. And then what's this? Auto level schemes. Yeah, I'm not auto leveling. We're gonna do this manual. Thieving, backstab, dexterity, pickpocket dexterity, prowling, which is perception. The skill of hiding and moving quietly to avoid detection. This skill is depending upon your perception. That's interesting. Spot traps, perception, of course. Okay, interesting. BG3 might create a demand for a high production Pillars of Eternity 3. I would hope so. We'll see. What's going on, AAS? You did a low intelligence half ogre character in Arcanum years ago. Pretty interesting. Low intelligence has a big impact. Yeah, I've been told that it's going to lock me out of a ton of content if I go low intelligence. To hit is based on dexterity, but not damage. Okay. So strength determines how much damage can be inflicted. So you need dexterity to hit, and then you need strength in order to actually deal damage. Interesting. What's this? Oh, social skills, gambling. Okay. Skill and luck, intelligence. Haggle is willpower, heal. The ability to cure wounds and reduce crippling injury. Persuasion, huh? Hensler, what's going on, man? Whoa, member for 28 months? That's crazy. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. You know, it's been reported that Marvel Writers lost over 50% of its total players. No, but that's to be expected. You know, you got that high, you got to come off it sooner or later. Sooner or later, I just want to start increasing charisma, but it's not going to happen. I mean, persuasion, but it's not going to happen right now. Oh, and then there's repair. Skill of repairing damaged items, firearms, pick locks. Damn, dexterity really does affect a lot. So if you have a high dexterity score, does that add to these skills even if you don't have points in them? Or you have to have points in them in order to be able to use them? That's all that matters. Mav, what's going on, man? Appreciate you following me over on Twitch. Okay, don't care about, you know what? Let me at least look at technology though. I'm curious. Whoa, so what? There's a lot of different. So there's herbology, which is about poisons and healing. This is also about poisons and acid, electric, shocking stab. What touches this? Wonder and leads of nightmares, electrical maelstrom. Interesting. Whoa! Whole lot of options here. Deals with motion and transportation. Oh, and here goes teleportation. Minimum willpower. You need 18. This spell allows the caster's group to teleport to a known location. Okay, interesting. Resist magic. Sense alignment. Damn, there's a whole magic system here. That's wild. So here's my question. Oh, you can get harm at level 1? Wasn't one of you saying like you basically use harm the whole game? Can a level 1 spell really be that powerful? This spell causes damage to the target creature. It only requires 6 willpower to be able to use it. You can handle locks with magic traps. Are annoying, but they're not deadly. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not getting magic options. Forgot how big and deep the skill tree went. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy. Do all the PvP shooter games look the same? I can tell the difference between Marvel Rivals. I feel like Marvel Rivals looks a lot different, but yeah, many of them do look the same. What's up, Ann? How are you? It ranks based on your magic affinity, which I don't see listed here anywhere, but interesting. Agility, minor healing, purity of water. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, shield of protection. What's that give me? This spell creates a deflective energy screen about the target, increasing its armor class and resistances. Okay. Oh, they're summoning. Plague of insects. Orcish champion. Does summoning work well in this game? Oh, Hellgate? This spell summons a demon into the specified empty square? Wow, and the highest level summon is a familiar? That's interesting. Usually the familiar is what you get at level 1. Mental, charm, dominate will. That's wild. Damn, they put a lot of work into this game. Magic affinity is a meter on the right. Oh, is that this? Oh, so either you have affinity to tech or you have affinity to magic. Okay, so here we go. Magic tech meter. This scale displays magical technological aptitude. The higher the needle, the more magical, and the lower, the more technological. Oh, so this is based on what you do while playing the game. It's not something you increase doing character creation, I take it. And is it based on decisions that you make or how you fight? Where is that damn spell? Here we go. I'm gonna pick up harm. I know I'm gonna want that. And then, what is intelligence? Intelligence affects several skills, as well as being the limiting factor in the learning of spells. What does it mean, the limiting factor? Because it seems like this is all about fatigue, right? But maybe there are other ones. No. Oh, yeah. All the ones I'm seeing, minimum willpower and then minimum fatigue. I'm not seeing anything regarding intelligence. Learning spells raises it one way. Learning tech recipes moves it the other. Oh, so I should purposefully avoid learning tech recipes? You can see that it raised, it raised a slight bit when you took harm. That's fascinating. Okay. Not based on decision, based on character build. Learning spells is the primary way to increase it. Yeah, if you get more spells, you lean towards magic. Is selecting spells during level ups the only way to learn them? Or is there like a wizard mechanic where you could find scrolls and read them and learn them? Okay. And what does it mean? Intelligence is the limiting factor in the learning of spells and technological skills. Why does it say it's the limiting factor when I don't see that limit referenced anywhere here? Magic confuses me. Trying to play a wizard in DDO and I'm struggling. Have you had any interest in playing Rogue Trader? D, I've got like 50 videos on my channel all about Rogue Trader. So, and I'll definitely be doing a new playthrough once the DLC comes out next month. Definitely, I'm a massive Rogue Trader fan, and I'm really looking forward to Dark Heresy as well. So I'll be doing a ton of content on that game. What's up, Phantom? How are you, dude? Remember being a half-elf, being buddies with the Dark Elves. If you're a magical race, it raises it, of course. Got you. Now you just learn your skills from that screen, whereas you got to find and buy schematics to make tech stuff. Okay. You have number of active spell slots. You have every active spell use a slot. If you don't have an empty slot, you can't cast a spell. Okay. All right. I've got one more point. And I think, you know what? I'll take one more spell. So looks, I can use harm when I want to deal damage. So I should have one more that's more so about hardened hands. Ooh, this makes the hands of the creature. Oh, but you know, I'm not using my hands. I'm going to be swinging a weapon most likely. So let's make the final one like a buff or, ooh, minor healing. I wonder if that's useful to be able to use spells for healing. Purity of water, raise the beauty. No, I'm straight on that. Illuminate, wasn't there? Here we go, shield of protection. This spell creates a deflective screen about the target, increasing its armor class and resistance. I like that, especially because the end of this gives me disintegrate. And something tells me disintegrate is really nice. So, what's up, Shatterstar? Nah, man, this is a cRPG that came out about 24 years ago, bro. It's an old one. I think intelligence limits the amount of spells you can hotkey. Right, I got you. I gotta, you know what? Maybe I should use this last point to bring intelligence up. And then on the next one, I can get shield of protection. This is force. All right. Next time we'll go into force. Oh, but good. So good news about Magic Annotated Grail. I'm still in the Act 1. I found a ton of full sets plus accessories that increase mana stuff and spell power stuff. Really? Found a one-handed sword that increases spell power. My armor section is filled with magic specific gear. So it seems like they addressed at least some of my concerns from playing it. That's super cool. That's really cool. All right. I think this is about as good as it's going to get. So we'll go to the next screen. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, so I have 400 gold, and what they're saying, you can buy some initial equipment. That's interesting. Wow. To kind of make sure that you start with what you actually want. So wait, this is a staff, D14. I don't know what DFT. What does that mean? A paltry 180. This guy always says, it's nothing. What is this? I can't click on that, and I can't click on that. All right. Guns suck in this game. I'm not using guns for my main character, so hopefully that won't affect me too much. What's up, Dapper? Can't believe you're playing this. How cool. Yeah, man. People keep telling me about it, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. What's up, Shady? D equals damage, FT equals fatigue. Oh, so how much damage you do, and then a limit on how often you can actually use that weapon. Okay, so we got a rapier, and then we got a sword. Now the rapier and the sword deal the same amount, but the rapier is 198 while the sword is 80. Now it looks like the rapier is longer. Does this game have a have an understanding of reach. Like, does that matter that it looks longer? Whoa, this is a lot more. Axe, 1d12. And it costs more fatigue to use. Interesting. A quality sword, 2-9. Okay. Mace, short sword, bow. Quality mace, 2-5. Straight on that. What's this though? Oh, that's the scroll window. Okay. And then this is robes. These are small robes. Elegant dress. Suede jacket. When it's meant for a larger person, will it say large something? Boots, DR +5. It's also how much fatigue you use to swing it, I believe. Okay. I think, okay, it's a cool game setting and story-wise, but man, it's a clunker. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have too many issues with it. We'll see, though. It deals damage to the enemy's fatigue, too, so taking a whack can reduce your stamina mana. Melee reach isn't a thing in this game. Okay, so it doesn't really have reach weapons. The weapons just are what they are. Weapons deal fatigue damage along with using fatigue. Weapons also have a speed. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that. Weapons have a speed stat. So the sword is a 10 on speed, while the rapier is a 15 on speed. The axe is only a 4 on speed. The quality sword is a 10 on speed. Interesting. So I could probably go quality sword. That's interesting. What's up, Ryan? Check top right of description for speed. You cannot reduce this stat beyond its last accepted level. Okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. Oh, you can like increase or reduce things if you wanted to? Cannot reduce the stat beyond its last accepted level. That's weird. Okay. Silver ring. I don't know why you want that. Elegant dress. I wish this one make a comeback with a new game or a great 5e module. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people would love to see a remake of this game. Sword I found also does great damage. Two-handed hammer. Call down lightning? That's awesome, dude. Okay, healing solve. There's bullets. There's a lockpicks. I'm not gonna know how to use those. I feel like I probably should have a healing potion, but hopefully they'll give me one. And then it seems like these rings would just be to be sold. I don't see any effects when I mouse over them. So I think, so what is this? This is a regular sword and this is a quality sword. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a quality sword. Don't use tech weapons if you're a caster, they will explode. Yep, I'm gonna avoid them. The Dap Wars is the kingpin, exactly. The quality steel dagger is a great starter melee weapon. Okay, I'll look closer at it. This would look really dapper and fancy when he at the end of Born Again. I haven't actually watched Born Again yet. When you say quality dagger, are you referring to the quality sword? Oh, wait, here, there's a regular dagger over there. Oh, I didn't even look at this. Fine steel dagger. So it'll deal damage between 2 and 6, and it has a speed of 12 and the fatigue 1 through 3. I don't like the idea of that small little dagger in my big old half ogre's hands. I feel like I want him to have a full weapon. So yeah, I think I will get, what is this that I have? So I have a large nice suit. Okay, so it's actually going to say large. So I think I'm going to get the quality sword. That's 221. I have 400 overall. Let me check these one more time. Small robes, suede jacket, elegant dress. Yeah, none of these say large. So I don't think I can buy any armor. Can you chat items and equipment? Yes, when you get, well, I don't know about enchanting, but you can upgrade things in this game. Have folk is able to use quality sword, or are they restricted from it due to their size? I didn't see anything about a restriction on what type of weapons I can use. Only a restriction on what type of armor I can use. There's no idea about anything to do with this game. Has anyone here seen the animated Netflix show Arcane? I have. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's going to say large, and most types of armor aren't available in large sizes. That's what I thought. Okay, fine. So I have to let this go. Yeah, I'll get the quality. Even though, why does a quality sword look so much shorter than the regular sword? But you all said reach is not a thing in this game. And this is 2 through 9. This is 1 through 8. And it's the same speed. You know, we'll go ahead and just get it. Whatever. There we go. And then definitely want a couple of these. Oh, this restores your fatigue. I probably should have one of these, maybe. I'll take one of these, and I'll take another one of these, and then that's 18. Anything else I can weight 1 stone. You can fight with a boomerang? That's actually kind of hilarious. 50, yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. Now, this organizes it, and it won't let me choose the other ones. Oh, well, does it make sense to get lockpicks when I have no lockpicking ability, though? Oh, well, it means... Oh, it means it's also less inventory space. Oh, interesting. What's up, Micro? I am Ogre Magason. What's up, Smokey? Throw weapons, skill gets wild. Nice. Yeah, I thought the dice would be for haggling, but when I click on it, it doesn't do anything. So I guess maybe it doesn't let you haggle this early in the game. Won't you let you choose gamble or steal a character creation? I should take the pink and purple party dress. I do not have enough money for that, so that's out. Remember, you can shoot guns as fast as you can click, so auto click or ahoy. Oh, interesting. Oh, lockpicks are considered to be tech? Bonus to lockpicking skills. Huh. Oh, you can break down doors and windows and chests and chest locks if you're strong enough? Sounds good to me. All right. Imagine seeing a big old with a boomerang. You find yourself aboard the Zephyr high above the Stonewall mountain range. Whoa. So it's like everything's like old school technology? Yeah, I guess this game being made 24 years ago makes sense. Whoa. The planes are being flown by ogres? That's wild. Yo, this music is really freaking cool. Why does that blimp seem like it's totally defenseless against this onslaught? Like they would not expect it to be attacked at all. Whoa. Wait, how did you catch on fire from something that wasn't even attacking you? Back then, this was peak.
Help me, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. I haven't got much time. You must find the boy. Find the boy and give him back his ring. He will know what needs to be done.
Oh, damn, dude.
We had to do it. He did unspeakable things to us, and we had no choice but to do as he said. There were so few of us left, but the work is almost finished, and then the evil. Oh, you can't imagine. He's coming back to destroy everything. Everything and everyone. Please, just find the boy. Tell him that I escaped. I came back to warn. He will know what to do. You, my friend, it's all up to you.
Well, damn. So did they destroy that blimp to kill you?
I can't believe it. I mean, you and then the Zeppelin and the fire. And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
None. We stand. Yo, he looks so much bigger than the other dude too. That's awesome. And they were dumbass horses that couldn't drive. Nice. Look like crazy dot. That's a great call out, Amy. I was immediately thinking that Tim Kaine was involved with the making of this game, and I'm pretty sure he was also involved in the making of the Outer Worlds. And the main crazy scientist who breaks you out at the beginning of Outer Worlds, to me, reminds me of the way that guy looks. So this guy is Virgil. He's fun as well. What do you mean? What happened to your dialogue? Let's see. By the gods, man, I almost died here. Didn't you see the crash?
You speak. I mean, of course you speak. What am I, a blathering idiot? Wait, what did you say? Maybe I should be writing all of this down.
He fumbles in the pockets of his robes. I'd like to help you out here, but I'm a bit confused.
I am at a loss here. I don't quite know what to do. I mean, you are the... Oh, of course you are. I mean, you do know who you are, right? Of course you do. What sort of brainless, half-baked question is that for what do you call yourself?
Please, sir, slow down and tell me what it is that you're saying.
Please, forgive me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair. My name is Virgil, sir, and I'm new to the Panari religion. Your religion, and I... Oh, wait! I, hereby dedicate, commit my life to the living one. I, Virgil, am at your service, sir.
What do you mean, the living one? Quit speaking in riddles.
Yes, of course. You see, you're him. I mean, the reincarnation of what's his name? I can never remember. And I'm always getting him mixed up with the other fellow, the bad one. You, well... You know how all of those old elven names sound the same.
I don't think I'm quite getting the gist of it, old boy.
Yes, right. Just give me a moment here. You see, the Panari, that's the religion that was formed around the things that he said. I mean, that you said. Oh, forget it. Let's start at the beginning. Or this beginning, since there is a lot more that came before this. You are the reincarnation of a powerful elf who the Panari worship, and whose name is...
Yes?
Right. Yes, the name. Wait. I remember something. It is written in the scriptures. The living one will live again on wings of fire. No, wait. I think it says, reborn on wings of fire. Oh, blood and ashes. Why do elves always have to be so damn cryptic?
Do the scriptures speak of a dying gnome in a ring?
I don't know about the ring, but this business about the evil one returning. As I've said, I don't know a whole lot about the Panari prophecies, but I think you were supposed to return and fight someone evil. Bloody hell, I should know more of this.
If this is confusing to you, imagine how I must feel.
I would like to clear up your confusion, but I am new to the Panari religion myself. I must bring you to meet my mentor, Elder Joaquin. He can answer your questions. He is in Shrouded Hills, a town at the base of these mountains.
Who is this Joaquin fellow?
Joaquin, well, gave me a hand when I needed it. Showed me the truth of the Panari and its beliefs. He's a very wise man, and will know what needs to be done.
Well, let's go talk to this Joaquin fellow and straighten this out.
The path out of here leading down to Shrouded Hills is down to the
Ooh,
southeast.
he's part of this.
Stop by the Panari Shrine on the way out.
Southeast.
See if it makes any of this any more clear. We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though. What do you think?
Agreed. So he's a party member then. All right. Works for me. How was I talking to him the wrong way? I'm the head of the cult. So as this game can be difficult, and I mean Fallout 1 and 2 hard, so expect bullshit. Interesting. I've never played Fallout 1 and 2, so I don't know exactly what that means, but I'll be prepared. Passport for man. Matchbook from the Roseboro Inn. Okay. And how do I... Nope. Double clicking on it doesn't do anything. Right click on clicking on it does. And what if I click this? That takes all of it as well. All right. Whoops. Escape goes to the escape menu. It does not escape out of that menu. All right. Let's see. Alt does not highlight anything. Shift does not highlight anything. Tab does not highlight anything. Neither does Control. Are there... Does not look like there's the ability to change my hotkeys either. So it just is what it is. All right, fine. Let's just see. Ooh, that says fire. Don't click on that. There's nothing to loot. Okay. And I picked up something. What that was, I have no idea. So wait a minute. Skills, if I wanted, so if I wanted to, I could go prowling. That's if I want to go sneaking. Okay. As Scar said, be prepared. Okay. Back off. No, that's not really what I meant to say. I was trying to find out if there's a quick save option.
It is done.
Oh, so you can like give your party members different commands. Oh, F7 is to save. Okay. Merlin. Oh, wait. That's interesting. Now I'm no longer. Now I can stop prowling. Okay. Your mouse highlights things. Okay. Yep. I see. Fallout is even better. You will struggle with combat since you did not focus on melee or magic. Taking ogre and having a 12 on strength wasn't considered focusing on melee. Treasure and a quest. In all directions, there's stuff on this map. Interesting. What's up, Mav? How are you, man? What do you mean how? All right. I picked up something. Don't know what it was. Ooh, this is a camera. Okay. And this is a thermometer. Okay. And then now, so escape doesn't close this menu. Moving all the items over doesn't close this menu. What? Oh, you got to click that circle? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a hotkey or something, though. That allow me to do the same thing. I wonder, is there a day-night cycle in this game? Do I have to be worried about getting out of here before it turns to evening time? Is there a map? There does not appear to be a map. At least nothing comes up when I press M. Clicked on him. Clicked on him. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know how to, why aren't you attacking with me, sir? I was about to say. Is this turn-based? Why did all of a sudden go to turn-based? Okay. Damn, we're missing a lot. Oh man, I'm terrible at melee. I thought my ogre would handle business in melee, but that is not what's happening at all. Who are you? Ailing wolf. You got nothing. What is this? Electrolyte solution. Well, we definitely want gold. Oh, that's probably some tech stuff. Okay. 12 strength is low. Interesting. Rough start, but that doesn't mean you described it. Just means you need to play a bit more carefully. All right. Well, it's not the end of the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this. Speaking it carefully. All right. Well, that helps. I have no idea how I turned on turn-based mode, by the way. Excellent. All right. So far. Oh, so it automatically brings you back up to full health? Look at that. Now, what is this? Combat toggle. Okay, so if I wanted to manually attack someone, pickpocket, prowling, and then this is skills, spells. Oh, that's right. Wait, I got spells. Oh, wait, didn't I purchase a spell? Oh, wait, maps? Oh, so there is a map. Okay. And it's not letting me, no, it didn't let me scroll around here. Hold on. Map view, continent view. Oh, snap. Interesting. Okay. So, but then how do I, so you can mark a certain area, but you can't. And then once I mark it, I don't even know how do you, okay. Turn base is the default. Oh, Virgil cast a healing spell on me. Oh, just below the map is a button. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like there's a little camp over there. Oh, and that's the shrine he was talking about, right? Okay. So I guess that's the last area I should go to. So cool. Interesting. Looks like Baldur's Gate 3. What year this came out? I think they said it came out about 24 years ago. So that's interesting that it starts out with a yellow circle underneath it as if it was not going to be an enemy. And then all of a sudden there is a circle underneath. Okay. Big button on the bottom right of the map will make you follow those routes. Okay. I'm actually not the biggest fan of killing freaking animals, but it's okay. I have no idea what we're picking up right now, but we got it. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, snap. Whoa, armor damage. That can't be good. And I got some lower health.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Oh, is he reacting to the fact that I didn't hit the shaman? And I only have a 25% chance to hit, which kind of sucks.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
I might have to do this again. Well, that helps, at least. but I can't move anywhere. What in the hell? Why is it just waiting? I can't move. I can't do anything. So, oh, does it need me to? Oh, here. So yeah, you have to manually enter, and I got you. That makes sense. Still won't let me move anywhere or do anything. But my party member isn't losing any health. In fact, he's handling business. Look at that. Look at that. Did that just say that his weapon was damaged? Whoa, I got a 75% chance to hit. I was about to say, and y'all still got me missing? That was wild. All right. Does mana... Are you serious? We did all that and he had nothing on him? That's unfortunate. There's a button to have it go in real time. It looks like you had a 23% chance to hit that wolf. Yeah, exactly. I did. Hi, what's up, coworker? You level up and get some decks and melee. Don't worry, though. You can remake if you want. Nah, I'm not remaking. We're not doing no do-overs. Not with that weak shit. Oh, hold up. All is not lost. Unidentified armor, and I'll be damned if I don't look like large armor to me. Unidentified small robe, unidentified axe, Cathorn crystal, whatever that means. Heal poison, and some money. There we go. Okay, so hold on. You are lightly encumbered. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Why does it say red? Can I? It's not gonna tell me why I can't wear that? There's 2 tabs in the loot screen. Games have come a long way visually. This is true. Put some respect on Virgil's name. I respect him for sure. It won't let you open a loot menu if they have nothing. Okay. Interesting. Yep, I got it, Lee. Appreciate it, man. So let's see. How do you identify? Right-clicking doesn't do anything. Unidentified small robe. I'm not sure if maybe it won't allow me to identify this stuff because you can't wear unidentified armor. You can store items of any size in the small boxes on the bottom menu. Oh, okay. So what? Can I, in the small boxes on the bottom menu? Whoops. Or do they have to be identified in order for that to happen? Here, hold on, let's see. Right, okay, so that works. And then heal poison. Who knows, we might need that. And like some fatigue. Who knows, we might need that. That's useful, thank you. What is this? This is steel, okay. I assume it's gonna come in handy at some point. Very useful for huge items, right? But wearing cursed unidentified armor is so much fun. All right, it's not letting me put this in these little bottom things down here. Service in town, gypsy woman, has a maid shopkeeper, or you could do it as a maid yourself. But you can't have mage party members do it for you, though. All right, let's get to it. So we did that portion, no problem. Anything over beyond this tree? Hey. With this suit, I feel like my character looks like Solomon Grundy. I want to pause so that I could just manually target this dude. Damn, there's actually 2 wolves out and about. Unfortunate. Woo! What are these little creatures? A kite scout. Some of
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know why. I expected my guy to be a melee powerhouse.
What in God's... I mean, about next
Weapon
time?
damaged. Oh, that can't be good. That cannot be good at all. Well, that's a good start, though. Oh, that sucks. Ba-na-na-na-na. Might only let you hotkey things you can use. Makes sense. Damn, he knocked me down. A little wolf knocked me down. You gotta be kidding me. I know you're joking. What is the problem? Get up. Get up. Oh, that sucked. And did I really? Wow, it's really gone. My sword is gone. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Are you pressing on the right button? Use your, oh, you know what? I've been focused so much on melee. I haven't thought about spells, but where? Oh, wait, no, that's necromantic black. Oh, and that's where harm is. Oh, okay. I kept seeing the empty squares and I was like, oh, I guess I don't have any of my spells. So I'll let it go. Interesting. Though I thought I saw the weapon fall on the ground, but now I don't see it anymore. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. And I can't do anything to like highlight. Your weapon is laying on the ground. You get knocked out when you're out of it. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Yeah, it's not on this. It's not on this. And when I'm not seeing it around anywhere. It's not all supposed to be, but it's good to kill. Virgil packed it up.
What is it that you want of me?
I'll talk to you at another time. It looks like that big and shiny sword right there. I do not see a big and shiny sword anywhere on this ground. Talk to him to get it back.
What is it that you want of me?
Would you like to make a trade? No, he's got his staff, he's got some steel, and he's got a filament. He doesn't have my sword. Nope, he doesn't have my sword. Maybe under the enemy's dead body. Can I move an enemy? It's not letting me move it any sort of way. He equipped it.
What is it that you want of me?
Hold on here. Let me make sure. So this is all I see under him. Weapons can break. Right. And I thought I saw something about that. The body button. Oh, here goes my sword. That's crazy. So he'll pick it up and just equip it for himself. Like, oh, thanks, pal. That's wild. Well, thank you for pointing this out to me, yo. So this 60 out of 80 in the lower right in red, is that like I guess the how much longer the weapon's gonna last, essentially? See the two icons below the circle illuminating, you can check their equipped items. That's crazy. He will just pick your shit up. That's more than a little bit wild. All right, I think that's where we're supposed to go. I really hope this isn't the type of game where once it gets to nightfall, things are about to become much tougher. I'm having enough trouble as it is. Thank you very much. What? Oh, snap, I didn't even see you. You deserve that. I don't even feel sorry for you with your little scream of death. Ooh, I don't think I looted you. Wow. For some reason, I only have 21% chance to hit instead of the 23% chance I had before. So it's almost like my options are getting worse, not better. Wilhelmina's note to Jared. Okay. Why? Here, hold on. Am I supposed to? Here, I'm aboard. Congratulations, you are now level 2. You now have 1 character point to spend. Well, isn't that nice? All right, let's do that. How do I spend my character point? Can I do C? Looks like it. And now I have 1 point here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get a point in strength because this whole, wait, no, my ability to, strength is not the problem. My ability to hit is determined by dexterity because my dexterity is so low. That's why I'm not able to hit. Damn. Hard to see in the dark. Nightfall doesn't make it harder. Okay. Thanks, Orcish. This game is a classic ARPG vibe like Diablo. Remember, I put in melee. Oh, right. There's a melee skill as well, right? I have nothing in melee. Okay. The chance to land a damaging blow with a hand weapon or while unarmed. This skill is dependent upon your dexterity. Okay. So yes. Yes. Thank you all. Yes. Melee is what we need. Raise dexterity later. Yep. I'm with it. Do I have to save or anything, or does it just automatically? Okay. And just let me go back in to confirm that it's. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Looks like it kept that. And here we go. Let's move forward. Now the rest of these people we had searched before, right? Yep. Now we're close back over here again. And there's that wolf we hadn't dealt with before. I don't know what that was, but we'll go ahead and take it. Whoa, there's a cave right there. Do I want to go into the cave? Not really. Not really. I feel like the cave is something that I'm probably going to get smoked. But, you know what? We're going to search around everywhere else, and then we'll come back into the cave. And we'll give it a whirl at least once. Hey, we're up to 34.
What in God's? I mean, better luck next time.
We're up to 34% chance to hit now. Getting there. All right. I really should have put more points in the melee skill at the beginning, but that's okay. Slowly but surely, we'll make up for that. We're gonna kill every single creature around here until whoa, what happened? What happened? I got you. Use your spells. It's so much faster in combat. Okay. I will do that. Yeah, because we haven't even seen what harm does. I'm not even sure if it's all that effective, so that's a good call out. Don't tell him about the cave. Let him find out for himself. Here we go. If you want harm on your cast bar, open up your spell book from the character menu and drag it. Oh, okay. Where is freaking harm? I don't know which one. Here we go. Harm is here. And it is not letting me drag it down in any sort of way. I don't know why. Nope, not letting me do that. Looks old school, very strict. First, my cat certainly couldn't even beat one of the wolves without almost dying, and certainly couldn't beat the imps. Oh, nice. So that gives me hope for the future. All right. I heard you. Harm. Oh, you could do it again? Oh, I'll take it. Interesting. Holy smokes. That worked out well. All right. So, harm them to oblivion. I see. Thank you. And looks like now. Okay. Looks like we got everything over there. What's over here? Oh, there's something in the corner here. Oh, from the bottom, maybe? Yeah, hold on. Well, nah, it doesn't seem like it'll raise it up. Whoa, what is...
It seems a strange flying device, but much smaller than the blimp. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, it looks very much like the machine which attacked us.
And isn't that an ogre among the wreckage? It seems very unlikely that an ogre would have the intelligence to fly such a complex device.
They didn't really. They destroyed themselves in the attack. That's crazy.
Do you see that strange amulet that he's wearing? And that symbol on its face? I don't recognize it. Do you?
I can't say that I do.
Something isn't quite right about all of this. I don't remember the scriptures talking about flying ogres and the like. We'd better get to Shrouded Hills and find Elder Joachim as soon as possible.
Let's do so.
And be careful. These wolves are none too friendly.
Oh, now you tell me. This strange flying machine is like nothing you've ever seen. You notice a plaque on it that bears the legend, Maxim Machinery, Caledon. You got anything on you? This amulet has a strange symbol on its face, that of an eye and a hexagram. Okay. I am so tired of them damn wolves hollering. If y'all don't shut up. And every spell you learn, harm gets stronger. Okay. So harm was a good first spell to take. Oh, snap. I thought we cleared the in front of this cave. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I like it. All right. This is probably a wolf cave, right? I'm gonna take a wild guess to say. Let's see what happens, y'all. Whoa, what is that? That didn't sound like wolves. Sewer rat. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna give you some of that. Okay, yep. Harm works against you. I'll take it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you got to be a little bit more liberal with your uses. So it doesn't stop you from using a spell if your mana gets too low. It just knocks you out. It's kind of whack. And I'm just not gonna get up ever? Like that's it? That's it for me? Virgil's got to hold down the fort? That's kind of rough. So far, this is a great streaming game. I am having a great time. When you run out of fatigue or stamina, you collapse. Yeah, I'm used to games where if you ran out of fatigue or stamina, it stopped you from doing whatever action it was that you wanted to do. All right. And I guess I should just chill, right? Because I only got 3 mana. How much does it cost? It's not, it won't show you. I can't tell from here. Hold on. So this costs 5 fatigue. But this is mana, not wait. This is supposed to be a representation of mana, right? Mana and fatigue are not the same thing, correct? Fatigue, oh, no, it is. Casting, encumbrance, and some damage will reduce fatigue points. Okay, so I only have 3 fatigue right now, which means I cannot use my spell or it's going to cause me to sit down. Now, this costs anywhere from 2 to 5 fatigue. So I need a minimum of 5 fatigue in order to be able to attack. Otherwise, the best thing I can do is just chill. Now, I assume it comes back? No, it's still at 3. So you have to use your pot if you want more. If you go over into bright red dots, then it costs more fatigue. I don't know what that means. Like the more action points you use your turn makes you use more stamina. Right, but if I basically skip my turn and do nothing, like I just skipped the turn and did nothing and I got no more fatigue out of that. So do I really have to, I don't want to use my pot because I only got one of them. So what happens if I skip another turn? Now I'm back to my turn again and it still hasn't raised at all. That's kind of whackness. Your fatigue regenerates at 0 to 6 per 10 seconds or 3 combat turns. So you have to skip your turn 3 times to get more points. Well, hopefully it works that way, but okay, I just got more. So you have to wait quite a bit in order to get more points. That's interesting. Oh, so if I wanted arrows, this would be salt pepper. I have no idea what that's about, but all right. Interesting. If you spend more action points than you have, it costs more fatigue. I don't remember how slowly it comes back. It's based on your constitution. That hourglass button on the top. Inside of a combat, you just got to deal. Okay. I said these mechanics are fucked. It's probably more so me being low level and me learning this stuff for the first time. Okay, so this isn't like a crazy long dungeon, but who knows how rough it is up there. Okay. Do I? No, doesn't let. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh, pistol and filament. Okay. Spike. Aptitude adjustment to chance of critical failure. Railroad spike. Okay. Small metal tube. Heal lesser wounds. Fatigue restorer. Okay, I don't know what that means, but that's a nice freaking haul. I like that. Click the round button next to the double O. You can skip time. 1 hour skipping time will refill your gauge. The round up here. Okay, fate points. Okay, interesting. This is maps. This is what's the logbook? Oh. Oh, the rumor and notes are written as if it's by me directly. Blessed curses, kills, and injury. Oh, it tracks my kills. Oh, it's probably tracking how many times I'm falling down the ground too. Oh, well though. Character editor, what is this? Oh, okay, that's my character build. Oh, hourglass, there we go. Sleep, you can sleep if you want to. Oh, and it tells you current time. All right, so I have no idea what fate points are. Saltpeter was one of the ingredients of the earliest gunpowder. Is Bruiser viable? What's going on, JRPG Nation? I'm just now playing this game, so I can't really tell you all the builds that are or are not viable, but I'm playing a paladin type character, and while I'm not necessarily effective at it, so far I am having a good time. All right, so definitely harm. And you're also just a sewer rat, right? Yep, okay. No, I don't want to attack Virgil. I guess I'll put it on you then. And you're dead. Okay, cool. Here we go. I don't want to attack Virgil. There we go. Sewer rat and sewer rat again. And you're down and you're down. Yeah, I like that. Like that immensely. Come on, man. Let me target the bottom. Move, Virgil. And you're dead. Okay. And what you got in here? Ooh, migraine cure. I don't know what's up with that, but okay. What's this? Coal. Okay. And iron ore and iron ore. Okay. I like it. Whoa. Please help me. That is freaky. Whoa. Human, he was abandoned. The spirit appears to be in great pain. Please, I beg of you, the pain. What happened to you? I was cursed by evil priest. My name. Oh, so some dialogue is voiced and some is not, huh? That's interesting. My name was Charles Brago. My friend and I asked only for something to eat, some sustenance. We were poor, wandering, and he cursed us. My friend cursed with madness, attacked me, killed me. The pain. I am cursed to be held to this realm, unable to be released. Please, I need your help. What is it that you would have me do? Need to kill priest Arbala. He lives here. He points at your map. Only his death will free me. Of course, justice must prevail. Please hurry. Release me from pain. Okay. Oh, so you can't loot his body? You can only just talk to him, huh? Okay. Whoa! So this is a great haul if you're into guns. But it won't let me take everything. I don't know what that just was. But it's saying that I'm all filled up, which is unfortunate. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna have to come back for this. That's unfortunate. Get the feel that having it all the time is going to cause some problems in the long run, Slander. Having what on all the time? So as long as you focus on do it right. Brings back some memories. All right, I'm going to have to come back then for the gun. Oh well, but the cave was fun. Goes to human band is certain to be trustworthy. Exactly. You could give Virgil some stuff to carry, but he might use it. How do you? Oh, that's right. You can talk to him to trade with him, right? Let me see your things. Well, he ain't gonna use this. He is? He put it on? So he can put it on, but I can't? Make it make sense. All right, whatever. This probably makes more sense for you, bro. Unidentified acts. You can have this too. That clears up some. There we go. All right. That's hilarious that he's wearing the armor and I can't. When I'm the one who really I'm the one who really needs armor, and two, it looked at least like it was large armor. So I assumed that it needed my guy to wear it, but maybe not. Having the spell toggled on all the time might cause some fatigue problems. Oh, got you. Yeah, probably won't. It's probably not large, but oh well.
I will not do that, sir.
What? Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. The armor is not large size. Okay, all right, fine. It's normal size, so you can't wear it. I figured as much. Large armor always says large. Okay.
The altar should clear things up for us a bit. It says, and the spirit of Nazarudin shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and fight the last battle with the evil one.
Yeah, Lee, looks like I can't get things to my companion. I don't want the curse, man. Bye. And then I proceed to steal his belongings and walk away. Hey, basically. Oh, I didn't even know I had an option about how old the Kingpin was. I would have made him older. And yeah, it is hilarious how he's hunched over the whole time. And the evil one, who is that?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess we better find out, considering you're supposed to fight him.
Ooh, that's probably a good idea, Virgil. Let's go.
Yes, of course.
The shrine before you is crude, made of rough stone and wood. Carved into one of the stones is this, and his spirit shall be reborn on wings of fire and hills shrouded in fog. Arcanum 5:16. You somebody else I'm gonna have to deal with? Seems like it. Hold there. What are you doing up here? Good God, man. I survived a blazing inferno.
I mean no disrespect, sir, but I don't trust this bastard one bit. Bloody convenient he just happened to show up here just now, don't you think? Oh, excuse my language, sir.
What do you recommend, Virgil?
I've dealt with buggers, individuals like this before. Perhaps you'll let me talk with him for a few minutes.
Of course, Virgil. Feel free to do what you think is best.
Thank you. I'll take care of this. You there! What exactly are you doing up here? And what gives you the right to ask so many questions?
Listen, I'm just asking a simple question. What are you two doing up here? I'm from Shrouded Hills, a village not far from here, and I witnessed this terrible accident. Is it such a crime to wonder what exactly is going on? Let Virgil do the talking.
Oh, really? Listen, I came from Shrouded Hills myself. It's at least a day's journey from here. There's no way you could have traveled here that fast. I think you're lying, sir.
Ooh. I didn't come from Shrouded Hills just now. I was camping not far from here and saw the blaze. Why are you questioning me? I've done you no harm. Let Virgil do the talking.
I don't think you understand. I'm asking the questions here. And I don't like your answers. I'm going to ask you one more time. Why are you here?
Oh, snap! A cold look comes across the man's face. I don't recommend you speak to me that way, friend. I've just asked a question, and I'm expecting an answer. He looks at you, then back to Virgil. We can make this simple or more difficult. Let Virgil do the talking.
Oh, I think difficult is the best way, sir. I find that there's fewer questions afterwards. I'm ready to begin this discussion whenever you are.
Whoa! Virgil is about the action. Oh, snap. The man seems unsure what to do. You see fear in his eyes. Perhaps this is a discussion we'll have later, friend. I'm sure that this issue will be resolved in time. He looks at you, nodding. In his eyes, a burning hatred. Good day to you, sir. Yes, good day to you then.
That was close.
Virgil is visibly shaken. What do you mean, Virgil? He was obviously scared of you.
That man very well could have killed us both. Believe me.
Really?
I've seen his kind before.
His kind? So why did you provoke him?
It was all bluster. I'm no bloody warrior. But sometimes you have to be able to act the part. You learn such things it's just something I've learned. Fear is a powerful weapon. Something is very wrong here. I think we'd best get out of here as soon as possible.
Let's go then. Woo! That was awesome. That was awesome. What's going on, Excelsior? Yeah, I played Knight's Tale and I actually did a ton of content for it. Ton of content. Wow. Stopped on the road. Drop the spikes. They are useless. Okay. I cannot stress this enough. Virgil is amazing. So is Virgil like he's a full companion? Railroad spikes. Add to 2. Can't I sell them though? Can I sell them at the store for more? Spell use fatigue per 10 seconds at different rates. Most use 1 per 10 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Seftar. It's very rare to see an early companion be so assertive. That was super cool. Think Virgil's auto leveling. The companions are set to auto level by default. You have to change it if you want to level them manually. Oh, well, thanks. I don't even see an option to change. I don't even see an option to change how he's being leveled. Like, I don't know where in the settings I would do that.
What is it that you want of me?
I'd like you to make something, ask you some questions. Could you heal me? Yeah, wear the tux. I don't want to trade. Let me add. What should we know? What do you know about this place? I want to get to an actual city area before I start sitting around asking questions. Yeah, he might be auto leveling, and if so, yeah, he's level 2, and I assume we were both level 1 when we met each other. So he must have automatically done his level, but again, I don't know how I'm supposed to. Yeah, this would be the character editor. There's no arrows to move over to another person. So I'm actually kind of at a loss as to what I'm supposed to do. What is this? Oh, alignment meter. This is the character's alignment, a measure of good and evil. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Virgil is giving huge Alistair vibes. All right. I assume we continue in this direction.
Sir, you might wish to consult your map. I believe there might be a quicker way to Shrouded Hills.
Okay. Begin world map. So we're at the crash site, and then there's Shrouded Hills, a small mining town. So, sure, I click on it, but clicking that click doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Toggle walking waypoint path. Is that what it is? Okay. So maybe click that. Oh, and then it just takes me over there. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Brother Joaquim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
To the bank? There's a bank here? Okay. So hold on. Let's Joaquim town. We've gotten to town. Fatigue restore goes in the toolbar. All right. Who are you? What? Are you a beggar? What is it, half ogre? I've just been in the most terrible blimp crash, sir. Good God! You mean the IFS Zifar? I thought I'd heard something in the night. Where did this happen? Just up the hill. I'd recommend you bring the coroner. Oh no, what about the local surgeon? Are there any other survivors? No, it seems luck has favored only myself. A lucky soul you are, and you've come to the right man. Being the local constable, it will follow me to take action. We'll have to set a party up to the site as soon as possible. Yes. I do have a few more questions, though. Of course. Go ahead. What can you tell me of this place? Surely, this is Shrouded Hills, a mining town through and through. As far as towns go, it's pretty old, but we've got most of what a soul might need. What sort of mining goes on around here? Ore mining mostly, and not even so much of that anymore. Years ago, the old Bessie Toon silver mine brought quite a bit of business to Shrouded Hills. The vein ran dry, and so did most of the local commerce. All that comes up out of old Bessie now is iron ore. Where is the old Bessie Toon silver mine? The old Bessie is just west of town, and then a bit north. People don't go out there much anymore. Shrouded Hills folk always were a bit superstitious about old Bessie. Why is that? Just who was Bessie Toon? Bessie Toon? She was an old woman, used to live here in town, owned the silver mine. Really strange old lady. Strange? How? Well, folks say she never slept, and she'd make shepherd's pie out of shrews. Typical towny talk. Someone said old Zeph Yeat's backside broke out in boils when he sat on her divan. I get the picture. Is that all? No, when the mine started to dry up, I guess she really got batty. Went up there one day, fired all the workers, and walked down into the mines. Word has it, she was never seen again. That is a bit odd. Who owns the mine now? I'm not sure. I suppose it's owned by her son now, Percival Toon. Where does this Percival Toon live? Oh, he lives up by the mine. You can't miss it. My thanks. May I ask a few more questions? Of course, go ahead. Do you know anything about the altar in the mountains? Strange business that belongs to the local religious types, a group called the Panery. Seems they think something strange is going to happen around here, so they're always going up there to wait for it. What exactly do these Panery believe in? He eyes Virgil, seeming to notice him for the first time. I think your Panery companion there would know a lot more about it. Why don't you ask him? Thank you. Might I ask you a few more? Will you tell me this place? What sort of mining, what sort of business? What sort of mining goes on around here? We already saw that. We already did that. What can you tell me? What sort of business are here in town? Oh, the usual things. A blacksmith, general store, and with a pub. If you're looking for some healing, old Doc Roberts can help you. He's just north of here. Who's in charge around here? Well, I sort of double as the constable and the town mayor. I suppose you could say I'm the man to see. What's the quickest way out of town? Yes, well, that's a sticky situation. You see, there's only one bridge to the east of town, and currently that very bridge is being held by a group of thieves. Please continue. We are building another bridge further down the river, but these thieves are making anyone who crosses the bridge pay a heavy toll. Needless to say, the locals aren't happy. Why haven't you done anything about it, Constable? Well, I've been very busy with other problems. Of course, I plan to take care of them as soon as is humanly possible. I'm sure you're very busy. Perhaps I could help? Really? Oh, I mean, not that I need it. You seem fit for the job. Always thought about getting a deputy. Sure, if you're willing, I suppose I could give you a chance. I'd be honored to remove them. What's the pay? Hell no, I only briefly skimmed over the second the second dialogue option. He said it'll be our secret that you don't have any backbone. Oh shit, that's disrespectful as all hell. Oh hell. Nah. What's up, hardcore mode? How are you, man? So you remember a way to level it manually without a mod many years ago, but can't remember how to do it. It's for your gun, but you got it now, so sure sell them. Not for much, but yeah. Oh, it requires a mod, otherwise they level automatically. Okay. What's up, Gladio? This fantasy steampunk Fallout? Basically, from what I've heard, but I've never played it before, so I can't be sure. What's up, Dagon? How are you? More like steampunk Baldur's Gate? To your voice, that is great. Thanks, Razor. I appreciate it, man. Solomon Grundy visited a random cRPG on Monday. Oh, man. These old games didn't pull any punches. Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. This is already such a different experience from any of the games that I've recently played. All right. You're an amateur, but I suppose I can see my way to paying you 50 gold pieces for the job. Ha ha! Is that your salary? I mean, I am doing your job. What? You're insulting me? No need for this for the likes of you? Ha! Only playing with you. Who are these degenerates? Just some brigands who blew into town. I'll dispatch them tomorrow, right after I take care of that other business. Sure, I said I'd help. I'd be honored to remove them. What's the pay? Done. Great. I'll look forward to hearing about your success. Come back when you've solved the problem. I'll return when I've taken care of things. All right. And he's Constable Owens. Okay, so he's at your care. Raging, thanks for the $7, man. Appreciate you. Shout out for the voice acting. Well done, Slanted. Hey, appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying it and having a good time. Gnome villagers. So do the regular random people talk? Oh, they do. You don't have to have a name. That's interesting. Excuse me, sir, but I couldn't help but overhear you telling the good constable that you were the sole survivor of the IFS Ziffer. Is that true? Yes, I was. Oh, Thank heavens. Then there were survivors. Did the others come here as well? Where are they staying? There were no other survivors. I was the only one. Are you sure? The gnome looks crestfallen. My older brother, he was on the blimp, a gnomish gentleman of some years. Did you happen to see him, sir? I did see a gnome. Describe him. I'm sorry, but he died. His face goes pale. No, not Preston. He is silent for a moment, looking away. I see. Thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. Wait. He told me to find the boy. Wait, and give him this ring. Yeah. Wait, he told me to find the boy and give him this ring. What does that do? I see. He looks longingly at the ring. It was his, a family heirloom. He looks on the verge of tears. Even in death, he was thinking of his family first. He seemed very upset, said he'd escaped from somewhere. Really? The man seemed surprised, a little nervous. Yes, well, Preston was getting on in years. Sometimes he had a little trouble remembering exactly where he was. He was overseas, he lowers his voice, receiving treatments. Aaron, what's up, man? Appreciate the $10 donation, dude. Enjoy your content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Glad to hear it, dude. Thank you for the support. Game gets really dark. He is lying to you. I'm kind of getting that feeling. If you carry an identification, I'll give you the ring. He seems hurt by your doubt. Sir, this is a difficult time for me. I haven't my passport. I've lost it on the way here. He looks angry, frustrated. I just appreciate it if you give me the ring, please. It belongs to me. Perhaps you could just describe the ring in detail. His face turns red as he gets more flustered. Listen, I've come a long way. It's been years since I've seen that ring. He sets his jaw, exhaling. Look, I'll pay you for it. Where are you traveling from? You arrived here awfully fast. The gnome's mouth drops open as if to say something, then shuts. His eyes narrow, and he takes a step forward. I recommend you give me the ring, friend. You're a stranger here, and you can be assured that the town constable will see things that way. Perhaps we should go speak with him. He takes another step towards you and then moves back, seeming to think twice of it. Fine, stranger, have it your way. You're making a big mistake. I'll have that ring one way or another. Perhaps. I bid you good day. Cray, what is going on with this ring? There's, after all the hard work. Hey, thanks, Raisin. I appreciate it, man. No, this is the boy. He would have told you his name. Exactly. We're not going to allow him to just make a doofus out of us. That's not cool. So this is the temple. Human guards. Okay. Speak, half-ogre. Or do you not know how? I do not think there is any call for such rudeness. Oh, of course, sir. I mistook you for one of the lower classes. I must apologize profusely. What may I do for you? You can die slow, agonizing death. We're not going to do all that. May I ask you a question? Yes, what is it? What does that mean? Can you train me to be an apprentice? What manner of training interests you? Melee. I will need 100 coins first. I think that's money well spent. Yes, assuredly, sir. You are now an apprentice. You are most helpful. Where can I find an expert trainer for Melee? I would try looking in Blackroot or on the Isle of Despair for a melee expert. The Isle of Despair? Good Lord. When a bowl of small person speaking to a half-ogre like that. Exactly. I'm going for magic. Melee and magic. So I'm going to tell you, they call me Mr. Tibbs. If only If only. So that was one guard. I'm just curious, do different guards say different things? Hey, can we get our Divinity Original Sin 2 on and talk to the animals? Nah, probably not, right? Oh, well. One could dream. Oh, look, and the gnome left. All right. You can hear the clink of Virgil's armor. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go in the temple. Is the temple not a place for just regular people to just come into? Oh, so these aren't attacking rats. These are just regular old rats. Sewer rat. Are there supposed to be rats everywhere? I feel like there's a reason he's locked himself all the way back there. Here. Yeah. Oh, snap. Okay, and now all of a sudden they're deciding to attack. Let's do it. Here you go, sir. There's a little bit more. I'm gonna give you some more as soon as you come back over here too. Uh-huh. Yep, you're done for. You can walk over here. You're done for too, though. Come on, Virgil. Sooner or later, I'm gonna need you to contribute to what's going on here. Uh-huh. I can't do all the work now. Come on. Sheesh. Harm is the bee's knees. I am so happy I chose that spell. Working out very, very nicely. Talk to every death person in the game. We'll see. Oh, ammonia, magnesium, tobacco leaves. Okay, looks like most of that might end up selling, but still. Oh, pilgrim's robes. And they said I can't take that yet. All right, fine. Where's that other rat? Let's go ahead and deal with this. Wait, I targeted you, but it won't let me? All right. Here, hold on. This game is not balanced, especially bows. And there we go. On the train first, put you in the lad's wagon for mages to keep the engine operational. Chase you away as your magic guard got too strong. All right. Why do I still hear rats? Didn't I kill? Oh, no, I didn't get all of them. Whoops. My bad. I didn't mean to leave you without your homies. And I can get one more of these off. Okay, and now we're gonna chill because I assume it's easier for you to hit me when I'm on the ground. Come on now, you got a jazzed up axe and everything, dude. I need you to get to it. Oh, I am now level 3. Excelente. All right. Now, just in here, a good place to store stuff for later since they never refresh. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good to know.
What is it that you want of me?
Oh, that's right. So you don't get your own, like, storage that you can use. Interesting. You can take, I don't, do I want you to use? Probably not. I have to be careful about, well, you know what? If I give you a pistol with no bullets, and you're probably not going to use that, so. Is that enough? I probably should be able to now get that jacket, right? Because there's some, come on now, let me target it. Thank you. No? Organize all this stuff. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to give you this camera. You can take this camera and you can take these springs. And you know what? You can take this ammonia. I assume you're not going to use all that. There we go. There we go. Take that. And it's just a regular old pilgrim robe. Nothing we can do with that. What's up, Unified? How are you, man? Kato will hold up to the end of time. Someone just said you could use these chests as storage. So first I need to figure out what is on my person that I don't need to carry, and then I'll be storing some of it for sure. You can make bowls fire at the game's frame rate? That's insane. You like my steam engine? It's mine. I keep it clean. It run good. Yes, I see. Very pretty. Yes, it's shiny. See, I like steam. Steam is hot. It makes funny noise. And you say you take care of this thing? I'm good with machine. I fix good. You like my steam engine? It's shiny. I see. Well, it has been intellectually stimulating, but I must go. Wow. All right, doesn't look like there's any container or anything around here. Didn't it say this is the temple? Why is it not allowing me to? Oh, okay, cool. I can't press it to unlock it, but I could just walk through. I thought this was the temple. Yeah, that's the what counts as the town temple. Interesting. All right. I'm still a little confused about how this map works. Okay. So it's not crazy. All right, cool. So can the enemy? Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. All right, so that's one building. And now there's also, well, actually, there's also this building up there. So what is this? This is Restezi's Imported Goods. That sounds like a place where I can go sell things. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, look at that. And then a blacksmith. Okay. Now I want to come in. There we go. Locked. Okay. What was that? Is that another creature I'm going to have to attack and kill? That is a window. Okay. So let's talk to you. Gods are largely forgotten, so the temples are abandoned. Oh, interesting. 8 hours until night rain. Nice. Temple with a steam engine. Yeah, apparently that's what type of world this is. So if you see some elf with a bow, it's an incorrect sprite. It's actually a machine gun. Crazy. You must be lost, half ogre. You are not welcome them. What? Sir, we've just met and already such harsh words. Restez is a good man, but something about you gets under Restezi's skin. Be gone with you. Please, let's try to work this out. Perhaps. You're still rather revolting, although maybe in a way you just can't help. I wonder, what is this type? No, Kingpin doesn't give it to his emotions. He seeks revenge against you when it best suits him. And right now it doesn't suit him to seek revenge. I'm trying my very hardest to impress you. All right, you've won me over. Perhaps you are tolerable. I'm so very glad. May I ask who you are? I am Restez, importer of the finer goods and rarities from all over the world. Nowhere will you find a more incredible assortment of fantastical oddities from the four corners of Arcanum and beyond. You're looking for something specific, yes? Fascinating. Could you answer a few questions? What can Restez do for you? What could you tell me about this ring? Show it to him. Interesting. A finely made piece of jewelry. What exactly do you want from Restez? What is it made out of? I'm not quite sure, but Restez would say that it's made out of silver, a fine grade as well. Note the way it shines. Restez would also say it's made nowhere near Shrouded Hills. Nothing of such quality could have come from this place. Where would such silver be mined? Definitely not the Bessie Toon mine here in Shrouded Hills. Bessie Toon, ha! I spit on Bessie Toon in Shrouded Hills. The very idea of easy Restez. Let's talk about the initials GB. GB? No one that I know. Plus, it's impossible that someone in Shrouded Hills would own such a high quality piece of jewelry. More likely they'd melt it down and use it for nails. Oh, the thought. How Restez is languish here, my friend. Would anyone else in town know who it might belong to? Wait just a minute, friend. Perhaps Restez has a question for you. Like, where does someone like yourself come across a piece such as this? It was given to me by a victim of the blimp crash. Blimp crash? What blimp crash? Has no one the decency to tell Restez when tragedy strikes? Are you all right? Were there any other survivors? No, it seems I'm the only lucky soul. I see. Well, Restez is always one to help those in need. Take this small Really? Take this small donation. Restez is a businessman, but he has a heart as well. Tell me, were there any objects there that seemed, well, unclaimed? I think most of what is there will need to be sent to relatives. Of course. I'm only asking for the sake of the poor deceased. Restez would never think to write through the objects of the dead. Now, if someone else were to bring things to Restez... Yes. Business is business. A man after Restez's heart. Now, what else might Restez help you with? I'd like to ask about the imprint of P. Schuler and Sons. P. Schuler and Sons, a very important piece of this puzzle. Hey, my friend, Restez has been very free with information. No? What have you to offer Restez? You've been nothing but helpful and very knowledgeable. Restez sees through your poorly veiled attempt to coerce and through flattery. I'm not new to the wiles of fast-talking men. Let's cut to the chase. Restez has information you need. Restez needs something in return. Fine. What is it you're looking for? Well, Restez is a collector of strange and wonderful things. Perhaps there are a few objects you could add to Restez's collection. What things are you looking for exactly? Well, two things, actually. If you were able to locate a camera, that technological wonder, or something of Bessie Toon's, Restez might tell you about P. Schuler and Sons and where you might find them. I have the camera already. Let's trade. Wonderful! Restez shall tell you what you want to know then. P. Schuler and Sons is a well-respected jeweler in Tehran. A strange family, but they always do good business. And here, Restez shall mark Tehran on your map as well. Their address in the city is 44 Devonshire Way. Good luck, my friend. So was that Bell Tong? Is that what happens when you complete a quest? Maybe? Troika Games, we're even bigger bugs than Bethesda. This is true. Finally, RPG racism. You right-click on the companion. You right-click on the companion's profile portrait. Click down. Scroll down to character sheet. Then change them from auto level scheme to manual. No mods required. When I right-clicked on him, it went straight to asking him a question. But I'll try it out. Gotta love the hefters of people in this game. Don't give him the camera. You will need it later. Too late. He already has the camera. I think it's a sound when you get XP. Oh, okay. Thank you, Restez. Good day to you. So here's the question. Greetings, Restez. Do you have a moment? What can Restez do for you? Let's barter. So looks like I can't buy the, oh, wait, no. Yeah, so I can buy it. 2,016 coins. Good Lord. Good Lord. That's a lot. All right. Should have the boot from the mine. I do have the boot for the, like I could equip it. I think the boots were, yeah, why don't I have the boots for the mine? That's an excellent question, actually. All right. Oh, no. Character sheet. And then what did you say? Then change them from auto level scheme to manual. Where does it have it listed as auto though? I don't see an auto option. Oh, here we go. Auto level schemes. So no schemes, I assume then? No scheme. I don't see one that says manual. So I assume no scheme means manual. Whoa. Is that a list of all the different party members you could potentially have? Is it really that many? It can't be. Ain't no way I can potentially have that many party members. Ain't no way. Oh, you have not gone to the mine yet. Okay. Oh, right. I just went into a cave. I didn't go to the mine. You want to try a tech PC? I want to try a tech PC in this. It's harder, but I kind of want to be a steampunk space marine. Hey, that's part of what the place I'm looking forward to in New Line Arc. I'm definitely going to be a steampunk giant for my first playthrough. All right. That's done for you. Now let's talk to you again. Do you have a moment? Show on the ring. Anything else? What is it made of? We talked about that. What do you think it's worse? Something like this? I don't know. It's a little risky. I couldn't offer anything more than 150 gold pieces for it. And that's a gift, my friend. With my luck, it's probably a fake or it's stolen, but 150 gold pieces it is. Forget it. Few more questions. Good day to you. All right. That's done. If your charisma is high enough, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. No scheme is manual. Okay. You could buy the camera back from him. Those are just upgrade schemes, but I don't recommend them. Okay, interesting. No, it's not weird that you would prefer Rogue Trader over Wrath of the Righteous. Some people do. It's all a matter of personal preference. I personally prefer... Oh, crap. Hold on. So wait, this is right. This is where we were. And I just went here, and apparently there's this building over here. What is this sign? General Practitioner. Okay. It's all a matter of personal preference. There's no limit of party members, and there are a lot of party options in the game. Wow. It's one boot you find the mine in town has far lesser value than the camera. Oh, I see. So I could have used that boot instead. Oh, so there are a good amount of party members, but some of them are kind of shallow. Ooh, another ref for us to deal with. Excellent. I don't want you to be left behind. Where do I go to steal my stuff? To sell my stuff, rather. I do not have time. Damn, nobody likes half ogres. I think your attitude is unwarranted, sir. Oh, excuse me, sir. I apologize for any offense I may have given you. Please, what may I do for you? Who might you be? I'm called Doc Roberts in these parts. Who might you be? I'm the... Oh, I should have put the Kingpin. I'm the Kingpin. Well, Kingpin, if there's nothing else, I'll be thanking you to get along. Is there any work to be had around here? The weathered old man looks you over as if appraising any potential you might accidentally possess. There might be something, if you don't mind putting your hide in danger's way. I'm not averse to a bit of danger, provided the pay is right. Word has reached me that the Bowen gang is coming in to rob the bank. Too bad for them that my money happens to be in there too. So what do you need from me for? I could use someone to watch my back, and there ain't no one worth their salt in this town. Sounds intriguing. What will you pay for my help? Well, that all depends, Kingpin. Do you fancy yourself a magicier or a scientician? I've been known to dabble in the magical arts. I happen to have come into the possession of a magical sword a while back. Some fool tried to threaten me with it, and I was forced to show him the error of his ways, if you know what I mean. If you were to back me up when the trouble starts, I'd give it to you afterwards. So your melee weapons can be magical in nature? That's freaking cool. Only 1,200 hours of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Yep, I got like 4,000 hours in it. You can make party members on top of your max limit. think the max turns out to be 8 though. Wow, that's crazy. Like it's a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing. Exactly, Brian. I'll get it right in Newark line. At first, I was going to be a technologist unified, but in the course of creating my character, I changed my mind. I am intrigued by your offer. What would I need to do? Meet me in front of the bank tomorrow. I'll be keeping an eye out for the trouble to start. When it does, I'll expect you by my side. I'll see you then. Huh. It's interesting. I'll look forward to that. Putting some bank robbers in their place. Damn, this is nice. And this is just some regular old shoes. What's this? Engine muffler. I'll take it. And then can I wear these? I can, and they give me some more damage resistance. And then let's see, this is rings and gloves. So I still need everything. How much is this? DR, AC2, DR +1. Oh, hey, we know what this does now. So here, hold on.
What is it that you want of me?
Let me see your things. Yep. And so then, okay, so this is AC3, DR +3, fatigue not -5. Oh, so now we know what that does. Wait, no, it's still unidentified. AC15, DR +36. Oh, so what's ER and NP? I like Demon the most for story and power. Demon is awesome. Made 2 entire sets of gear depending on what you lean towards. That's awesome. What's up, Exist? You whacked the old man randomly, Teddy Grail? Yeah. The one who you thought basically he was Merlin? So what's the follow-up? Don't think magic weapons work good if you're a techie, but if you're a mage, guns don't work good. Got you. Okay. ER is electrical resistance. MP equals noise prevention. I don't care about either one of those. So this armor is fantastic, I guess. And I guess since it doesn't bring down his fatigue, it's great even though he's a mage, which is also interesting. Okay. Now if we go to his bag, he can carry all the stuff that I know I'm gonna sell. A thermometer, rusty dagger. I don't need that. Metal can. I assume this is all technology related. Rag. I don't know about that. Engine muffler. Yeah, all of this looks technology related. I wonder, can you create Molotov cocktails? The fact that I got a rag and then these bottles of alcohol. Matchbook from the Rosenbow Inn. Interesting. All right, let's go. The local mystic can identify magic items for you, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a visit. Oh, locked. And it's not giving me an option to try to unlock it when I right click. So I guess that's just done for. All right. This is Doc. This is the bank. But he said tomorrow. So I assume tomorrow's not come yet. I don't think I've ever talked to you, lady. Will they let me talk to you? You must be lost, half ogre. You are not welcome here. Please, I only wish for some information. I don't know. I'm not fond of those of your ilk. If I could only have a simple moment of your time. Well, as long as you know where we stand, what is it you need? Can I ask you something? What is it? What is the latest rumor? Have you seen our new bank here in town? It's made out of bricks, strong as a mule. Everyone's keeping their money in it. Thank you, Mom. Is there anything else? I must be off. Interesting. Okay. So I guess no need to really speak with those folks. So wait, that's the inn. I really want to sell my crap. Enchantments. All right, well, let's go here. So I found another random old man who was also heavily applied to be a druid, right? Well, I may or may not have thought this guy was also Merlin or something, so I whacked him too. He was not Merlin. Hilarious. You just gonna keep whacking old unsuspecting men, huh? That's it's kind of brutal. Kind of brutal, but to each his own. Why would you think I would wish to speak with a half-ogre? That's quite rude, sir. Perhaps we can act more civilly. The halfling before you regards you coolly, then a slight smile. I see you're a man of reason. Perhaps I spoke too quickly. I'm glad you think so. And who might you be? I'm Jungle Doom, learned wizard and alchemist. If you've a problem in Shrouded Hills of a magical nature, I'm the person to see. You've caught me at a bad time, friend. Perhaps we can speak later. It's a pleasure to meet you. Might I be of assistance? Well, perhaps. I have a problem here in Shrouded Hills of a most delicate nature, strictly confidential, if you get my meaning. Of course. May I ask you a few questions about it? Certainly. What is the nature of your problem, Mr. Doom? Well, he leans towards you, looking around secretively. There's a conspiracy here in Shrouded Hills, a dark plan full of mystery and intrigue. Interesting, and exactly what seems to be going on. This whole town is out to get rid of me. They've been brainwashed by that Constable Owens, and now it's only a matter of time before I'm forced to leave. I see. What has Constable Owens done to you? What has he done to me? The man has endangered the natural balance which allows me to put bread on my table. Do you have any idea what the presence of this bloody steam engine does to my magical abilities? No. What are you talking about? That blasted technological gadgetry. It upsets the flow by which I perform my miracles of magic and alchemy. Magic and technology are very different. Magic works against the laws of nature, while technology is very dependent on them. So, that machine makes it difficult to cast spells and do my experiments. Business is bad. That's a shame, especially in such a big city like Shrouded Hills. The sarcasm is lost on him. Yes, if only there was something to do something about it. He throws a hooded glance your way. What exactly are you proposing? His voice lowers. If you could find a way to disable that infernal machine, I might be able to part with a couple of healing potions. What do you say? It's a deal. Great. I look forward to hearing from you. Good day then. You have a moment. Oh, apprentice training. Heal, persuasion. Oh, persuasion wouldn't be bad. You're not skilled enough as a apprentice. Okay, interesting. So he doesn't sell anything. That's all for you. To be fair for the halfling, half-ogres aren't known for being highly intelligent. Seeing one just stroll into a shop is probably just asking the trouble or confusion in most cases. Did you get a chance to read the manual? No, I don't see an option to read the manual in the game, so I'll probably have to read it outside of the game. Welcome, Mystic. Indeed, you can make Molotov cocktails. They are a very powerful option for technologists and throwing characters. Got you. Fortunately, probably something I won't be using in this playthrough, but it's all right. You said you're an alchemist. What does that mean? An alchemist is an individual who studies the properties of objects and tests how they react with one another. It's not really magic, not really science, but has characteristics of both. Somewhat of a jack of all trades, master of none. Do you follow? Clearly. Might I ask a few more questions? All right, and nothing else he can provide. So it seems like even though there's a day-night cycle, it doesn't cause people to be unavailable in their stores. And I visited damn near all the buildings. I still don't have a place to sell my stuff to. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. I do not know you, half-ogre, nor do I wish to. Do you always greet new patrons in such a manner? We don't serve your type here. Remove yourself from the premises or I'll be forced to call the guard. Please, sir, I only wish to rent a room. He looks you over disapprovingly. Well, it will cost you 30 coins for one night, 5 coins more than usual, as I will have to clean the bed to get rid of the lice I'm sure you're infested with. Damn! So this game is deep into racism. Criminy. That's crazy. Never understood the appeal of throwing builds in cRPGs. Barbarian throwing build in Baldur's Gate 3 is probably like top 3 possible builds in the whole freaking game. It's amazing. Especially with the new giant subclass they just added. Amazing. Why does this guy might be Merlin count as a reason to whack him as opposed to respecting your wizard elders? Actually, he only stumbled upon the guy potentially being Merlin, Amy. What happened was the guy was speaking in a weird fashion and Exist decided, hey, I'm thrown off by this, so I should probably whack you to death. And then he had an interaction. He's like, oh, this guy that I just got, this defenseless old man that I just got through whacking to death, he might be Merlin based on what just happened. Good Lord. Ever since against all elderly. Yeah, you've been getting the itch to go back to BG3 for another run. It's amazing. How good is Mordred as a main character in King Arthur's Night Tale, and why do you like him? Mordred is fantastic because you have flexibility as far as how you role play him, but at the same time, everybody you meet already has a preconceived notion of what he's going to be like. So it's really cool playing him as someone who's righteous and tries to do good things for folks when everybody around you is convinced that you're probably still the tyrant that you were in life. Also, he's definitely one of the best tanks that you can have in the game. Unfortunately, you really do just need to build him up as a tank. That's the very best thing you could do for your team. And so it's a little bit more limiting than what I would prefer. But of course, you get a wide range of party members that you can add onto the team. So you can include whatever other types of characters you really like. King Arthur Knight's Tale is just a great time. It's just a great time all the way around. How much for a week? 210 coins for you, but I doubt someone of your ilk could afford it. Oh, I could afford it, actually. It's not even worth half that. Good day, sir.
Joaquim's room is at the end of the hall on the left.
Oh, that's right. Joaquim is here. Don't think I like you much, stranger. Excuse me, good ogre. Why such harsh words? The ogre looks angrily at you through half-closed, bloodshot eyes. I just don't like you much, stranger. I suggest you just leave me alone. Go about your business. Sir, please, perhaps I could buy you a drink. The ogre's brow unfurls and he smiles stupidly. Now you're talking my language, friend. Sure, you can buy me a drink. You're not such a bad burger. After all. Yes, let's get to that in a moment. Might I ask who you are? Me? The ogre sets his ale cup down, puffing out his chest pathetically. I am Sog Mead Mug. Mead Mug. I'm sorry, is that your family name? Ah, of course. Don't you know anything about ogre names, stranger? Ogre names tell about the person or the family who's got them. Sog looks away, seeming a little confused. Come to think of it, maybe that ain't my real name, but it's what people call me around here. Will you allow me a few more questions? Sure. What do you want to know? What are you doing here in Shrouded Hills? Me? Oh, not much. I work doing odd jobs, make a little coin when I need it. Mostly I spend my time in this here fine inn. I tell you, Fred, I've been to just about every inn and tavern in Arcanum, and I think this is my favorite. I see. What can you tell me about Shrouded Hills? Shrouded Hills? Not a bad place. A little boring. He wavers slightly. He looks about ready to fall asleep. Can't go nowheres right now, though. There's some bloody thieves at the bridge who won't let anyone out of town. Charging a bloody toll, and I ain't got no money. Perhaps you should join me. I'm looking to get out of town. Sure! Sounds like a good idea. Two heads are better than one, even if one of them is as drunk as mine. Ha! Let's get out of here. Good. Let's be off then. Sick! And just like that, I've got a new party member. No scheme. I'll take care of you myself. So he's level 2, and he's got a 15 in strength. He's got a 15 in strength, 10 in dexterity. And what's this? Is that a 1? Oh, here, there's counters down below. And a 1 in melee. Ooh. Oh, those letters. Not real, Amy. Who needs an optimal ability where you can have a swashbuckler warlock? So basically a ghost pirate. Exactly, JN. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Yeah, I got an ogre friend for sure. Yeah, Legion 9 is an expansion for Knight's Tale. Recently came to Xbox. It's a whole different game. Looks good. Yep, it's fun. It's definitely fun. That's awesome. Dude, I love just stumbling into party members. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, y'all. It's been about 3 hours. I'm starting to wear down. I do got to get to work in the morning, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. But I'm having a great time with Arcanum so far. I think it's a really, really cool game. Appreciate you all recommending it to me multiple times. I'll probably go ahead and play it again tomorrow. Maybe we'll play it one more time. Again, I most likely won't do a full playthrough of it because I don't know how engaging it's going to be. Well, we'll see how the numbers are if you all like it and it manages to hold you. But otherwise, if it looks like most people are enjoying it, I'll probably move on to Outer Worlds. And then we'll definitely do a full playthrough of Outer Worlds in anticipation of Outer Worlds 2. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I had a great time with it. Really, really cool to be playing an old school RPG, cRPG once again. And I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Take care. Yep, take care, Jeff. Have a good one, Dagon. Yep, good to be back, Brian. Take care, man. Have a good night, Amy. It's my pleasure, JN. Enjoy your BG3 playthrough, dude. Best thing about Arcanum is its replayability. Yeah, I'm getting some sense of that, Unified, for sure. Yep, thanks, Star. Appreciate it, dude. Always good seeing you. Night, Dapper. Have a good one. My pleasure, Vin Spirit. Hope you had a good time, dude.